evil. I was right in the middle of a live and it kicked me off. I'm sorry, how rude.
You were in the middle of a sentence.
I was in the middle of a sentence. Now I have to wait for all of my friends to start to come back.
Everybody come the fuck back.
Yeah, come the fuck back, everybody.
I'll come on first.
Evil. How many subs did I get?
Let me check.
I think I had 40.
I have YouTube Studio. I'll check that.
Okay. This is what my priorities.
From that live.
What am I up to now?
Let me check.
Just hanging out here, cash, waiting for everybody to come on back.
4,262.
Oh, I got 10.
Good job. Wait 1 second.
Please let me know when you all start to wander on in here, because YouTube is clearly punishing me for reasons that we don't know. YouTube, not cool. But YouTube could. Hello, Beth. Hello, Star Round. I'm glad that you guys are finding me. YouTube knocked me right the fuck off because they be evil.
They're fucking evil.
I was literally in the middle of a sentence and they knocked me off. I thought maybe I could come back on and it would connect me to the live stream, but no.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is
Mom,
right?
I can't find the live.
No, it's because it's. Don't worry about that. Hold on. Detox. Hey, honey. Yeah. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Maybe I should unplug my phone. Maybe that's not helping.
Okay, Mom.
Honey.
Can we have a detox December where we detox from everything in the world?
Detox? Yeah, but here's the thing. Winter is not really an auspicious time to detox. You want to detox in the spring.
No, not like a parasite detox. Like a detox from everything happening in the world.
Yes, it's called hibernation. Bears had it right all along.
Yeah, and bears. Guess when the fuck bears hibernate?
In the winter.
Exactly.
Beth, if you ever needed a sign to finish doing your writing, go hibernate and finish your writing.
Oh.
Detox from the Matrix. Love the way his mind works. Thank you, honey. I think it's a great idea.
Wait,
but here's the thing. I love that he already knows. You don't. He knows from me. You don't.
We already have 4 people on.
We had like 20 people before. You don't do any sort of a food detox or parasite cleanse in the winter. Save that shit for like the spring.
Mom,
Rhonda, I'm glad that you're here, honey. YouTube is evil. It knocked me off for reasons that we don't know, and they're not going to tell me. Yes, baby.
We do detoxes for things around the world in the winter.
Like what?
Yeah, like we tune out from like news and shit.
I don't wait for fucking winter to do that. I did that years ago.
Mom, you stop.
Wait, are you watching the news? No. Okay. This is just like a general for like the community. Yeah. Okay.
We should all
save. Don't detox in the winter. It's not an auspicious time, honey. Think about nature. Like, think about you harvest in the fall. Nothing is growing in the winter. You don't want to detox in the winter. Detox in the spring. I do it twice a year. I do spring and fall. I would never do it at a fixed time of year. I wouldn't do summer and I wouldn't do winter. Winter is a definite no, but I wouldn't do summer for the same reason. The energy is too fixed. You want energy that is a little bit softer and a little bit more malleable. Detox in the spring, detox in the fall. I'm glad that you are back. I'm so glad that you guys came back to find me after YouTube, the bitch, knocked me off of the app.
Here's what I would do.
Tell me.
If I was just a regular fan and I saw you got kicked off.
What would you do?
I would go to your channel.
Yes.
Wait 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes.
And then if you pop back on, I'll go on it. If you don't, I'll leave.
There we go. Hello, Steve. I'm glad that you guys found me. Jenna. Oh, I feel the vermin this week, though. Still, I would wait if I was you. Here's the thing. There are some exceptions that you can do. I wouldn't do a full-on detox.
Fuck.
What I would do... Are you okay?
Not really. I'm kind of stuck.
1 second, I'll tell you the one exception that I would make.
Lift the sofa up a bit.
Yes.
I kind of forgot I'm not 7 anymore.
You are not, that is true, you are not 7 anymore. You cannot fit in the places that you used to fit any longer.
Yeah, I cannot
This is what I would do, Jenna.
go from under to over the couch and like be as agile.
If you feel them,
I'm not
I'm
doing
gonna have to be a
so
little bit
anymore.
graphic, but it's graphic for a reason. If you feel them by your anus, the only time I would do something detox related in the winter is if you feel parasites by your anus. Then what you want to do is you want to take half a cup of water, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, and you want to take a clove of garlic. You want to blend that bitch up really, really fucking well. And then you want to administer an enema. And that's going to kill everything, all the parasites that are by your anus. Then you don't have to do a full internal detox cleanse. You're doing more like, imagine a, like spot clean. But you're going directly, you're targeting one direct area. For your eye, I don't have a detox for the eye though. Jenna, I never stop. Damascus earth. Okay.
For the eye, I don't know, pour apple cider vinegar in that or some shit.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Jenna's like, oh God, no. I mean, it'll work. Free castor oil? Tea and free castor oil? Yeah, are you saying for your eye? Beth, hey guys, oh thank you Beth, that's right. Don't forget to hit the like button again, thank you. Oh, hexane free castor oil. I know somebody that would glob it on her eyelashes.
Shit.
She would glob it, and then she said 6 weeks later she had like crazy long eyelashes. I'm not really a globby kind of girl though, so, but apparently castor oil, people have had like great, I know somebody that actually induced labor by drinking castor oil. I kid you not, she told me this.
Mom.
She's like, I was overdue, I didn't want them to induce me, I drank castor oil, I went into labor 6 hours later.
Mom, did
Yeah.
you know that there's a burger at a restaurant place called the Labor Inducer?
You told me about it.
Okay, well I'm telling you.
I didn't need it, I went into labor 3 weeks early. Because this little pipster couldn't wait to be born apparently.
Because Mom,
Hmm?
it's because 17 people have gone into labor shortly after eating.
Is there castor oil in it? What is the magic ingredient that it
I don't
induces
know.
labor?
It's just
Jenna,
like a regular
I'm
burger.
well versed in the cleanse. Yes, you are well. I know that about you. Oh, for the eye, interesting. Castor oil liver packs for the flukes, so good. What's the flukes? Hold on. I need to know what the flukes be now. I know, but I know you're very, very good. You are very good with them. Hey, Simone, honey, there is a mommy mocktail midwives make, and yes, castor oil. It's a thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a midwife. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I got the Rodin and Fields eyelash serum on eBay. Don't get it from a Rodin and... You didn't hear this from me. Don't get it from a salesperson, because if you do, it'd be $150. If you be a big baller like that, I ain't telling you how to spend your money. But you don't want to spend $150 on it. You go to eBay, you get yourself one for like $25. Okay? And if I use it, yeah, my eyelashes will grow. I'm at the point in my life I can't do too many things in the nighttime any longer.
Guys.
That ship has sailed. I'm using tretinoin on my skin. I can't also try to grow my eyelashes simultaneously.
Well,
Yes,
you're
sir.
not gonna grow your eyelashes since I stole them.
True story. I had dreamy eyelashes, then I got pregnant, and now my kid got my eyelashes. He got like long, dark, dreamy eyelashes.
So,
If I was gonna give it to anyone, I'm happy it's him.
guys,
Personally.
if you're a Geometry Dash player and you have not completed a demon yet, here are a good first 4 demons to complete.
Give it to us.
First, I'd say go with the Nightmare.
Okay. The Nightmare.
Then the Lightning Road.
Lightning Road.
And then after Lightning Road, maybe I'd go for Platinum Adventure.
Platinum Adventure.
It has like 5 coins. It's technically only 3 because they move around.
Oh my god, Jenna. Oh my god.
What?
Now I know what flukes are. Thank you for that. I'm sorry, keep going, baby.
Okay, and
Castor oil is biblical. Hey, Cindy, honey, I'm glad you're here, hun. I took castor oil to have my son on my husband's birthday. It didn't work. I was 8 days late and 1 day apart. Oh, honey. It makes for a very good story, though. Simone, both my daughters have 1 second such beautiful, long, naturally curly lashes, right?
and for a good 4th demon,
A good 4th demon is?
Pajork.
That's not English, is it? D.
Mom.
Cindy, ha ha ha, that's hilarious. Hi, Fred. Baby, can you turn the heat on? Now it's getting cold.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
It's spelled Phgjork.
I think it's pronounced Pior.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Pajork.
It might be. Rhonda, my youngest son's eyelashes were so long. When he was little, they would stick to the bottom eyelid when he... Okay, that is... You know what? Hold on.
My eyelashes.
We have... Guys, pause. T-O. We have an unoriginal troll here.
Who?
Dollar Store Ellen. Friend, you're going to have to try a lot harder.
Who's
if you
Dollar
want to
Store
insult
Ellen?
me.
What did she say?
We have an unoriginal troll. Boo!
What did Dollar Store
Boo!
Ellen
If you're
say?
gonna be a troll, at least can you be creative? Otherwise,
What did
we don't
Dollar
want you
Store
here.
Ellen say? What did
Hold
Dollar
on. Thank you, Steve. I have to set up the chat that people, if they're gonna be trolls, they have to at least subscribe.
What did Dollar Store Ellen say?
Oh, hold on. Oops.
Mom, what did
Subscribe. They said that I'm a Dollar Store Ellen DeGeneres. Like, you know what? Try harder if you're gonna insult somebody. For the love of God. Can you take 2 brain cells and rub them together to come up with something better than that? If not, maybe keep your mouth shut.
Does Ellen DeGeneres look behind the veil at shit?
No.
Exactly.
Take your brain cells and rub them together. Otherwise, don't be a troll. Baby, my ring light is but you can't do that, baby. You gotta
Okay,
stop.
I'll do this because you said I could last
Okay.
live.
Hold
Last
on.
live you said I could do this, so I will.
Jenna, Bjork, the singer for no, he's saying he's commenting on demon boards for Geometry Dash, and one of them is he's saying it's pronounced. What do you think it's pronounced?
I think it's pronounced Pajork.
Pajork, and then he spelled it. I'm like, I actually think that's Bjork because there's a J in it, and we know Bjork has a J in it, and it's not pronounced Bjork, it's Bjork.
It's Pajork. Pajork.
D, Faye, you're muted. I can only read the chat for a bish. Oh,
What the fuck?
wait. Guys, can you hear me?
I'm a check stream.
No, I think D, you muted me. That's what you're saying, right? I can only read the chat for a bish. Wish I had subtitles. Beth, how many years are the trolls going to? I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, you try harder.
Mom, I'll try to get a
Seriously.
good troll, okay? I'll try to get a good troll.
Beth, I can hear you fine. Okay.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, I love you, Steve. Steve's like, no. Ellen is Dollar Store you. Yes, honey.
Can you mod me, please?
Yes. No. D, somebody called me a Dollar Store Ellen DeGeneres. You know what? I'm sorry. It doesn't even offend me anymore. I've been hearing the same bad troll comments for 3+ years now. Like, guys, I'm over it. Like, it doesn't even offend me. I'm like, try harder. Simone, okay. Jenna, had to turn you down while you were yelling at Tum Tum. We're back, Tanya. We're back. YouTube is evil. They knocked me off. D, oh, hell no. Faye is way more magical and filled with light. Ellen DeGeneres is dark. Okay. Rhonda, D, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, that's why it doesn't insult me me though. I'm so over the bad insults because they're not even it's not even an insult. Here's the thing: if you go to somebody that is not hasn't done the work and they haven't healed themselves, maybe a lesser version of Faye might have been insulted by that. Guys, I have Jupiter transiting my 12th house. The amount of healing I have done, that shit doesn't even touch me. I'm like, guys, I got castor oil armor all over my fucking body. Like, these trolls, their insults just slide the fuck off of me. Like, I'm a fucking slip and slide over here. It doesn't permeate. The amount of healing that I have done in the last 8 months, good the fuck luck, dollar store Ellen, it slides right off of me. I'm not the Teflon Don, I'm the Teflon Faye. Motherfucker. It doesn't do anything. Thank you, Goldie. I appreciate you, honey. Tanya, no to Ellen, oh my God. Simone, haters, here's the thing. If they were at least original, I could get behind that. But if you're not going to be original, please try harder. Or keep your mouth shut if you don't. Like, to me, it's not like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you don't have anything original to say, don't say anything at all. If you're gonna be a hater, at least be creative. That's what I say. Steve, if you still get insulted after being called Ellen, exactly 400 times, that would be weird. What, baby? It's not weird any longer.
Mom, check my comment.
I could not physically communicate. Psychically communicate with Dee. Since you are not a good energy reader, that was my best insult. Very clever. See, my kid is more creative than an average troll on YouTube.
Why did you think that said physically? That says psychically.
I didn't know you knew how to spell psychically.
I didn't.
So how did you spell it?
There's this thing.
I know, right?
Mom, look.
Right, Steve? My kid is roasting
Look
me.
at this.
He's more creative than fucking trolls.
Look at this.
Yes. Put it here. That's
I
my
just
boy.
said the word psychic.
That's my boy. Yeah, he did spell it right. The joke's on me. I thought he was trying to say physically. No, he knew exactly what he was saying. I know, Pip, right? Pip is a fucking
That's
legend.
why I went into the other room, because I didn't want you to hear me.
You're a fucking
Before
legend.
I commented.
My kid's a legend.
I think I'm a pretty good troll.
You're a better troll than the trolls are, actually.
Mom, make me a damn mod.
Steve, it's your fault he sucks. D, why are we roasting D now? Oh, 'cause why not? I know he is pretty dope. Thank you, guys. Okay, hold on, Jenna. We want to look into your DNA, right? It's DNA fucking December. Let's bring it. Let's be roasting. Let's get roasty over
let's
here.
roast.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you eat, by the way? Why are you so jumpy? You're like a
I
little
ate.
jumping bee.
Mom, I ate all my chicken.
Do you want more?
Fuck no.
You know what? A regular no would have been sufficient.
Don't give a fuck.
No. And then he says don't give a fuck. Okay.
Because I don't give a fuck.
All right, Jenna. Hold on, Jenna, did I get your consent? It doesn't matter, I'm reading anyway. We're gonna be here all fucking day if I'm waiting to get consent from everyone. Okay, hold on.
And Mom, can I tell you why? Because there's a delay, so she won't know you asked for her consent.
We got big dog energy in the house. Okay, we got Mastiff, like big dog energy.
Oh.
We got stallion energy, big dog stallion. Yes, star, honey. We got Mastiff, not regular Mastiff. Oh, you are special blend. Jenna, you are Dalmatian Mastiff. So this is where they take a Dalmatian and they breed it with the big dogs. I'm talking literal big dogs. It's a breed. I think it's pronounced I don't know if it's Mastiff or Mastiff.
Mastiff.
Dalmatian. You're Dalmatian, Mastiff or Mastiff, and Stallion.
Oh, you're Dalif.
Oh.
Dalif.
Dalif? Oh, a Dalif. Yeah, Dalmatian, Mastiff. But hold on, Stallion. You're a Dalif Stallion, honey. I have a feeling your mind works very fast, right? Because I don't think this is...
Nope.
like physical speed. I think it's more mental. You have prominent Mercury in your natal chart, honey. I feel like your mind runs like 5,000 miles a minute. We're all mutts. I know, but it's funny because you're like, wait, I'm a literal mutt. It's so funny, right? It's too. I love it. It's too good. Hold on. Yes, Star, I will. Detox from the Matrix. I can send to you. I consent to be spiritually violated by you. I love that. Steve, LOL, really big J. Hello, Aya, honey. I'm glad that you're here. Jenna is a special. Yes, she is a special blend. Dalmatian, Mastiff, and Stallion. Yep, too fucking fast. Yep, that's the Stallion energy, by the way. I thought I missed the live was done. So what happened is YouTube is a bitch. They kicked me off. So that's why there's 2 live streams. There's the pre being kicked off and post being kicked off.
Mom.
Yes, honey.
I don't like snake plants.
I don't like them either. That's why I don't have all the plants in my house. You know what? I don't have snake plants.
You used to.
I don't anymore. I let it
they're
die.
basic bitch plants.
It's a basic. I literally let my snake plant die. It's too basic of a bitch for me. I can't have it in my house.
Mom,
Jenna, Libra, Stellium, pointy ear, and Virgo sun.
Mom.
Oh, Simone, what's your? I don't know what my DNA mix is. I never looked into it.
Mom, don't snake plants like not need any light?
No, you can. It turns out you can actually kill snake plants. I did.
If you don't give it water.
Don't water it ever. It will eventually die.
But Mom,
I murdered my snake plant.
Oh,
I was like, it's too basic. I could have just put it out in the garden. Why did I wake up one morning and choose violence? I woke up one morning. No! Oh, no. You can't take both of my fidget spinners. I need at least one pen. Don't be evil. Oh my god. I feel naked. No. I need a pen. Give me a pen.
I will run around.
1 second.
You're chasing.
That's not a pen. That's a fucking magic marker. And this, my friends, is why I buy 5 packs of. No, you can't take it. This is why I always have notebooks on hand and pens on hand.
I don't give a fuck.
What if I run out of a notebook in like mid-channeling? Oh my god, what could be worse for a channeler than running out of a notebook? Horror! And I'm so particular about my pens. No!
Yes.
I buy like every time I'm in Target, if they're on sale, I buy them. It doesn't matter if they're 50 cents. They're on sale? 50 cents less, I'm buying a 5-pack.
No, you mean you're buying a 10-pack.
Whatever pack. Alright, hold on. He is not taking this one.
I clearly did.
What? Dude!
Sorry, bro.
Shit. Sorry, bro. Alright, no! Stop!
I'm trying to not
Stop.
out of your
No, it's like literally.
I don't give a fuck.
Clearly you don't give a fuck. My live stream has been taken over by drunk monkeys at this point. Okay. Steve, LOL, this group photo is gonna be it's gonna be so fucking crazy. Stop. This group photo needs to happen. I'm obsessed with my frozen unicorn DNA. We need an artist to actually put the group photo together. This is gonna be sick. Sorry about that, Fit. YouTube is the biggest bitch. I take 1 week off and they punish me relentlessly. Jenna, ha. I did evil eyes. Stop it.
No.
I'm gonna rescind my secure attachment style if you don't stop. It's not even possible. Hope everyone. Merry Christmas, Aya, honey. I killed a snake plant too. Someone said I couldn't and I did. I'm a horrible plant mom. I love that. Hello, Martha, honey. Happy holidays, sweetie. I intentionally and deliberately committed plant homicide. I took a look at that snake plant. This is actual footage of me looking at it. That's a really basic bitch plant. I'm gonna stop watering it and see what happens. Is it any wonder it died? Could I have put it outside in the garden? Could I have put it outside in the front of my building? Surely there would have been a responsible plant parent that wanted to take it. No, I intentionally committed plant homicide in the first degree.
Mom, I have all of your
Evil.
pen, so if I take the last one, you won't have any fidget spinners.
I will take away all of your devices. Let's see how quick you're gonna cave in.
I do.
Boyfriend, he's gonna cave in a hurry.
I'm not gonna cave it.
Jenna, the stallion all out of control now. It makes everyone crazy. Stop it. No. Bring it back right now. I'm not even kidding with you. Bring it. You better bring it back right now.
This means more.
No.
Please.
He wants more? Guess who's hoarding all the devices now?
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna give a fuck tomorrow, that's for damn sure. It's funny because he still has me on here. I mean, it's good, it helps with the views, why the fuck not? You can't, I'm not gonna let you watch TV, it doesn't matter if you have the remote. Dude, if you turn that on, I'm going to rescind all the secure attachments I have been doing
Oh
with
wait,
you.
there's a Clippers vs. Blazers game.
He literally turned the TV on. My kid is so savage. He turned the TV on, guys. My kid is savage. You better give me a pen. He's so fucking savage. I raised the most savage little shit ever. I can't believe it. He literally has the TV on right now. You're so savage.
I'll give you the
Okay.
cap to the pen.
Give me the cap to the pen and turn the fucking TV off, my friend. Okay, I finally have my fidget spinner, i.e. a pen, back in my hand. Beth, so where are you on the book? Did you make, You're gonna have to ask the question again. Oh, yes, Simone, my birthday is coming up. It's coming up in how many days? 9.
Oh wait, let me count. I don't know.
Beth, so where are you? The fuck? You're savage, guys! I'm on here and he's putting on the TV too. You're gonna have to ask the question again. Oh, there really is a delay. Yes. No, I can't watch myself on TV. This is too weird. Turn it off. No, it's too, guys. I'm freaked out. What the fuck?
Oh wait, let me
You're savage, guys. I'm on here and he's putting on the TV too. Guys, my brain is melting right now. I cannot comprehend. What is going on here? No, it's too, guys.
Eventually, you are gonna say what is going on here.
Please turn the TV off right now.
No.
I will give you back other guys. I can't. I don't. My brain is melting right now. My brain is melting right now. I can't handle this. You better turn this off. My kid is a savage beast.
What concessions are you willing to make?
I will give you this back. Turn the TV
Give
off
me
right
both
now.
of them back.
Fine, turn the TV off,
And your
please.
pen. And your pen.
I can't. Guys, wait! You guys gotta see this. He turned, guys. You see, he has me on the backup phone, and he turned me on YouTube on the TV.
Wait, turn it back, I want to see.
Guys, I'm famous. I'm on TV. Oh shit! Hold on, my ring light is falling apart. The fuck?
Wait, look at this on the TV. Look, it showed on the TV.
My brain is melting over here. What the fuck? I have lost control of my home. It is official. I've lost control of my home.
Look, it shows on the TV you pointing it at the TV.
Oh shit! Hold on, my ring light is falling apart. What the fuck? I've lost control of my home. My home has officially been taken over by Tiny Tyrant. You have to turn it off. I'm gonna unplug the TV in a minute, guys.
I want both devices back and your pen.
No, you can't have the pen.
Give me the pen.
No.
Yes.
I need to have a pen in my hand.
Give me the pen and both the devices. My life.
Star Round, I have a Tiny Tyrant running my life. I need to get my house under control. And then, yes, I promise I You can have everything else.
Give me the damn pen.
My brain is, guys, my brain is melting right now.
Give me both devices and the pen and I'll turn it off.
Just turn it off. Fine. Turn it off right now. Turn it off right the fuck now. You cannot have the pen.
I took all the pens. That's a Sharpie.
You know what? Concessions have to be made, guys. I am now holding a Sharpie.
I'm gonna take a pen.
Fine, it's not a pen. Wait a second.
I'm taking the other Sharpie. Okay.
We have now protected the integrity of my brain. I am now holding the remote control. Whatever he does with the fucking devices, he's not doing with this one. All right. Jesus fucking Christ. Literally, my house is run by a tiny fucking tyrant. A 4'7" tyrant.
4'6".
All right, I need to catch up on comments. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. Yes, let's get back to the plot. My birthday is... Well, hold on. I thought you were calculating how many days until my birthday, tyrant.
Sorry.
What kind of tyrant are you?
9.
9 days until my birthday. And then I'm going to be officially... I'm splitting hairs. Oh, then I'm going to be closer to 50 than I am to 40? Bullshit. I'm already closer to 50 than I am to 40. I'm proper middle... I think I'm middle-aged, guys. I think it happened. I had no chocolate tonight. You want to know what? I left it in my car. The amount of chocolate that Pip and I have eaten over the last few days, we could have probably fed a small country. We could have fed a small country with the amount of chocolate.
Oops, no.
So I had to leave it in my car. I was like, this is getting out of hand. I'll get it in the morning when I go for
This
Starbucks.
is basically the TV.
My brain can't handle it anymore. Turn that off, please. D, he really does need a melatonin gummy. This kid is losing. Turn it on, baby. This is, I can't. You gotta take it away from here.
TV.
Baby, you gotta take it away.
Give me the Sharpie.
No!
Yes.
He's such a fucking tyrant. I'm gonna take that away next. Literally, my house is run by a 4'7" heart. Turn it down, please. Jesus. You better turn that off or get it away from here. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't. Stop. No, 1 second, guys. I need to have a stern talking to with my kids. The bedroom right now. Right now. Thank you very much. Okay. What did I just say? It's real fucking life over here, guys. It was ever a doubt that it's real life over here.
This is the TV.
Stop right now. Okay. Stop it now. I am not joking. If you do it again, you're losing all devices for the next month. Yes, you heard me right. The next month.
Sure I am.
Okay. Okay, Jenna. This is literally my thoughts bouncing around in real. So basically, now we all know what Jenna's brain is like. That was what was just happening in my house momentarily, like moments ago. Jenna, my prayers are with you. Beth, you were trying to read 101. You know, oh, Beth, you're so good. I love that you remember that. Okay, so what happened is I made it to 100 and then I wrote a novel. And no, rereading my novel doesn't count because it's not listed on Goodreads, so it doesn't count. But I finished. Then I took a week off. And then I was like, I need to reset my brain. So I'm actually reading my 101 novel right now. So, what? I made it, guys. I made my goal. Am I going to do it again next year? I don't know. I can't promise. Am I gonna? I don't know what my 2026 reading goal is gonna be. It depends, I guess, how much writing I actually do. Like, do you think maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could write 2 novels in 2026, and then I'll do like 25 books to read and 2 novels to write. How about that? I think that absolves me of a lot of reading. Thank you for remembering though, Beth. D, ha ha ha, your face. Oh my God. I lost control of my house. Aya, I'm 1 Christmas ganja chocolate down. Didn't bring enough to share with you guys. Sorry, next time. That's okay, honey. D, damn it, Aya. Pip needs the way this kid was bouncing off the walls. Aya, Pip, I do the same thing to my mother. Jenna, I forgot I had a gummy. Bottoms up, everyone. Enjoy that, honey. Simone, now your current self is listening to you. My brain was melting. I was like, this is too much. I can't handle it. And by the way, my house is not usually this messy. I just realized I have all of Pip's Harry Potter books lined up against the bottom of the TV. My house is immaculate. There is nothing usually on the console over here. I bought another bookcase because I was like, my birthday's coming up. I'm going to get more books. That's how I want to spend my birthday money anyway. I haven't put it together yet. So I have more books that don't yet have a home on the one bookshelf that I have. So they're lined up under the TV. When I put the other bookshelf together, then I'm going to have to move furniture. It's not even important. It doesn't even matter. My house is messy now. It's not usually. There. We made that easier. D, I want one. I've never tried them. I know. Pip is so savage. Jenna, look, Ma, I'm a celeb. My brain was melting. It turns out it's not so much fun to see yourself on TV. Tanya, hey guys. Tanya's like, we've lost control of the plot. I can't be here. This is too crazy. No, I'm kidding, Tanya. Tanya, hey guys, gotta go for a bit. Will I still hear my DNA on replay? Not if you're here, honey. I'm sorry. Not if you're not here. I need you to be here to look into it. Yes, star around, honey. I will. Duckling Gamer 20. It's Eric. I don't know who that is. Hey, Sarah with an H. Aya, cheers, Jenna. What flavor gummy? D, 43 people here. By the way, apparently people like chaos on YouTube because since it's quieted down, like half the people that were in the chat left. Do you all just want fucking chaos? Does chaos sell? Is that what the bottom line is? Like, the chat was exploding when my house was chaotic, and now that it's quiet again, people are like, actually, this is too calm for my nervous system. No, thank you. I need fucking chaos. Tanya, listen to Pip. He's losing. He was laughing so fucking hard. Martha, hit the like. Thank you. Yeah. By the way, please support the chaos that is my life. Please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done it yet. Aya, it's not a vape. It's an anxiety pen. LOL. That meme of that. Oh God. Beth, pen or Sharpie? Who can? I know. If it clicks, it sticks. Exactly. Did he? 1 second. He left it unattended. I took all the motherfucking pens back. So there. All of them. By the way, you think I have a lot of notebooks? No. No, friends, no. The real obsession is clearly in the pens. How many pens do I... How many pens does one energy fucking reader need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 fucking pens and 2 Sharpies in my hand. It's the mother load. And 1 lemon. I really just need the 1 pen though. It's my fucking fidget spinner. We all have our thing, don't we now? Thank you, Steve, for deleting somebody's comment. It was fucking chaos here. Aya, I condone all amounts of chocolate always and forever. That's why you my kind of girl. Hello, Lisa. Merry Christmas. Simone, yes to the chocolate. It's in my car. It's gonna be hard tomorrow morning when I go out there to do my Starbucks run. Jenna, I wish I bought chocolate this evening. I want every fucking piece right meow. Yep, and that's why I left it in my car. D, uh-oh, Pip is in trouble. D, I love a good stern talking to moment. He needed a good stern talking to. Like, God, my house was fucking chaos. The heck? That was bananas. Jenna, oh, the gummy is tropical fruit flavor. My love for a few comments back. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya's like, I feel for you. Jenna, it's 25 milligrams. Steve, that's a more original troll. I didn't see the comment though. Sarah, what is, I know, Pip was literally bouncing off the, that's why I asked, here's the thing, I could tell if he's hungry. He gets very hyper. So I asked him, I was like, did you eat? Because he asked to be fed. He's like, yeah, I ate the chicken that you gave me. He was bouncing off the motherfucking walls. I don't know. He's 10 years old. Like, do you remember being 10? We can't talk about me being 10. I'm a Capricorn sun. I was like a little fucking old lady at 10 years old. Like, I'm more akin to like a 10-year-old now. Like, I'm a 10-year-old squash. Like, no, that comes out wrong though, because then that makes it sound like I haven't done generational healing. Right? To be like I'm a 10-year-old in an adult body. No, thank you. That's actually like narcissists. No. Just no. Anyway, my 10-year-old was bouncing off the walls. Tropical fruit and coconut is eat me out delicious, great forever, good. It sounds kind of good. Beth, hearts for reaching the book goal. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I mean, here's the thing. I have 6 days left and I'm 50%. I think I'm 52% done with the book. I think I'll finish it. I'll finish it in time. In case life happens, I wish a healthy, joyful, and abundant 2020. Yes, I will take all of that. We're just talking about different gummies that people could take. That's all. D, your house is not messy. Okay. This is a little bit less for me. It's a little messy for me. Y'all, like I was studying up planets in Virgo. Like, I enjoy cleaning out my closet. I need help. Send help. Somebody send me no, I would kill a messy partner. I would not be able to deal with it. But I also can't deal with someone who's like more neurotic than I am. Because then it makes me very anxious, you know, like I want to be the neurotic one in the household. Don't be so neat that you're the neurotic one in the household. Households cannot survive with 2 neurotic people. I know, I have experience. Lisa, I previously told you that I don't read books, but I am attempting to read one now, so I will see how Lisa, honey, if it goes well, you could read my book when it comes out in 2026. I promise you're going to want to read it. So I will see how it goes, but I am motivated to get through it at this point, so I am proud of you too. Steve, okay, twice. I know, that's what I'm saying also. We lost control of the plot somewhere between the first funny time and the second funny time. Jenna, by the way, babes, thanks for the pretty package. You are most welcome. I love me a pretty package. 'Twas the prettiest package to come home to. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, love. Steve, also a fan of pretty packages, right? I mean, if you're going to send a package, make it pretty. Jenna, I have jars of pens all over the dang house. Yes. Rhonda, yay, extra Sims. Simone, I love sparkly pens. I bought some sparkly metallic gel pens and used them to write down the animals and a note to remember the lemon. There we go. Simone's doing her homework. I like that, Simone. I appreciate a girl that does homework. Hold on. Don't worry if it doesn't make sense now. Remember the lemon. And remember that I said the universe winked at me Monday of this week when I was substituting a yoga class and someone paid me with citrus fruit. It means something. Future you will know what it means. Current you is not going to know what it means. Simone is taking her homework very seriously, and I appreciate that. Grant said, rule of thumb, clean dust. Anything else is just untidy, not messy. I clean like crazy when I am upset. Me too. I haven't been upset in a really long time, though, actually. I think it comes with adulthood. I don't know. I'm definitely not emotionally suppressed any longer. That's for damn sure. My place has been spotless lately. Holiday vibes, right? Too much family time vibes. Jenna, does it smell incredible? The lemon, I mean. No. Maybe if I cut it open, but it means too much in its current form. I can't. I took a picture of it when I got it. It's meaningful. You'll see, future you will know why. Lisa, I must have missed you talking about your book. What is it going to be about, and do you... So here's the thing. I have a tentative release date that I actually chose with an astrologer. And I thought it was very reasonable. And then I started to revise my book and I realized, oh, I thought writing a novel is hard. No. Writing a novel is vibes and adrenaline. The real work is revising a novel. So I'm loosely keeping the date in mind that I would like to have it out by, but life happens, right? So I can keep it as a goal. Hopefully I'll still make it. It's a good date. I mean, I chose it with an astrologer, guys. So it's a good date, and I'm really gonna try, but here's the thing. If I need to take longer to make it great, then I'm gonna take longer to make it great. Aya, thank you, Lisa. I missed that too. So what I did is I spoke about it last week, and I posted in the community section as well, just one line. I think I wrote, I finished writing a novel. I think that's literally what I had written. And then I think I spoke about it last week with you guys. But don't worry, it's not going to become... Steve, by the way, honey, can you share if you guys... Because here's the thing. You guys, I'm sure you love me, you want to support me. I don't think you're... Don't worry, it's not going to turn into like a book account. I'm not going to become like a book YouTuber. That's what my Goodreads is for. If you guys want to know what books I read and what books I enjoy, go follow me over there. I love to review books. This is not that. Am I going to talk about it here? Yeah, but I also have a designated Instagram account for it. So if you want to follow along over there, there's absolutely going to be Easter eggs in everything that I share over there. So when you get your hands on the book, if you're paying attention to what I'm going to be sharing in the Instagram, there's going to be Easter eggs. Thank you so much, Steve. That's my Instagram author page. Right now, it's very basic. I think I only have like 3 posts up there, but I'm planning more. There's absolutely going to be more, and they're all going to have Easter eggs. There's already, if you guys are paying attention, there's already, it's not with one of the posts. You guys are clever. We got some wordsmiths over here. There's already an Easter egg on that page, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You guys are clever. You can figure it out. Lisa, okay, I got Instagram, so I will go follow over there. It's pretty basic right now, but it's going to get built up over time. And also because Easter eggs. There's already one that's there. I'm going to see if you guys can figure it out. We got some smart... Jenna! Missy over here with Stallion with the mind running 50,000 miles a minute over here. I bet Jenna already knows what it is. Go check it out, honey. I have a feeling you can figure it out. You'll just look at the bio and you'll be like, I got it, girl, I got it. But I ain't saying nothing else. Look, I start talking about it and people start leaving. They're like, no. This is supposed to be energy reading. I don't want to hear about your novel, lady. Tough shit, it's my channel. Lisa, oh, I just read that comment. It's my channel. I can talk about my novel if I want to. I can also talk about the fact that I'm on my 101st book of 2025. And by the way, you guys could talk about how many books you've read also. What? I'm sorry, we're multidimensional. Am I not allowed to have more than one facet? I'm sorry, who are you, my family? Did you assign me the role of princess at 3 years old and you have not cleared the cache or the cookies in 40 plus years? Have you not seen how multidimensional I am? No, clearly you have. D, we're going to change that in 2026, honey. I'm going to send you a copy of my book, honey, okay? We're going to change that. Look, I can't change the cash. I can't change the cookies that my family has about me. But you guys are more flexible. You guys accept me and love me as I am. I can be my multidimensional self over here. I know you will read it, D. I know you will. It's a good book too. One day, it'll be on audiobooks. First, I need to get it out. I need to get it out into the world first. Rhonda, I don't Instagram, TikTok, or anything besides YouTube and Facebook. I got you. I'm at this point where I need somebody to. I can't keep up. I can't do Instagram for solar flow, personal I haven't even been on it in a month anyway. But like I can't. There's too much. Social media is getting away from me. There's too many social media apps now. I can't be a YouTuber, a novelist, a human being, a daughter, a mother, a friend, a person in my own right, and be on top of social media. It's not possible. I can't. D, I got an X account a couple of weeks ago only to follow Candace. I love, that's kind of savage actually. What does she post, by the way? Never had it before. You know, I could kind of see getting it to follow Candace. I had it for a long time and I never went on it though. I mean, I think I went out to post when I first started like Solar Flow. I was like, I'm doing this. I was like, I'm in it to win. I'm going to do this all the way. I was like posting and shit. There's only so many hours. My name is not Gary Vaynerchuk and I do not promote hustle culture. There's only so many hours in the day, and guess what, Gary Vaynerchuk? I'm not monetizing it, not because I'm not hungry enough, but because I actually have a regulated nervous system. Thank you very much. Gary Vaynerchuk telling us you have to hustle, and if you don't hustle, it means you don't want it bad enough. Meanwhile, guess who's on Indeed all the time? I know how much he pays people. I'm on job boards. He doesn't pay people a livable wage. Gary Vaynerchuk. If you really want people to be hungry, you might want to pay them livable wages. Otherwise, you're a liar. Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know who wait, am I even saying his last name correctly? I think I am. Do you all know who I'm talking about? This guy is so fucking toxic. He is up all over the place telling people if you aren't successful, it's because you're not hungry enough. You don't want it bad enough. You know what? That's easy to say when you're at the top of the food pyramid and you have pulled the ladder up behind you and you're not paying your employees a livable wage. So Gary Vaynerchuk is a liar. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about Gary Vaynerchuk. I deactivated Twitter in 2017. People can't gaslight me about that platform. I was on it since 2009. It's been ass since 2016. I like that you said it's been ass. Lisa, yeah, I agree about X Twitter. D, oh my God, we need to know Aya's DNA now. And Rhonda. Okay, hold on, but do they want to know what their DNA is? I'm obsessed with this concept, right? LOL, Faye, that color on, thank you. The color on you is popping right now. I also bet it looks beautiful to Jenna on that gummy. Rhonda, okay, I consent. My consent is given. Hold on, Rhonda, do you want to know what your DNA is though, or do you have a different question that you want to ask me? Lisa, it's hard for me to read books because my brain literally doesn't register what is being read, so maybe audiobooks is the best way. Aya's DNA is unicorn and indigenous Africa. Oh, honey. It's probably way more than that. Rhonda, DNA is fine. Okay. And you gave me your consent, right? Okay, yeah, you did. Hold on. Rhonda, is your handle your name, honey? Lisa, hope you had a great Christmas. Are you still planning on posting the video? It's not going to be a video. It's going to be a live. Because Faye got burned out when she was recording Delphi. Faye does not ever want to edit another video again as long as Faye lives. So it's going to be a live stream. I will do a live stream, I don't know, in January sometime. The views are ass right now. I don't want to do good content if it's not going to get views. That's just like, it's just stupid. D, Aya, she read mine earlier. She said I am, yes, Ice Unicorn. Haha, well and reptilian. Give consent for your DNA read. I need to know now. Oh my God, I love you, D. All right, let's look at Rhonda, honey. Oh, Rhonda, hold on. Is your handle your name? Star, I need your name though, honey. Star Round. I can't get shit from, if it's not your name, I can't do shit. I'm sorry, I'm useless. Thank you for giving me consent to read your DNA, but I need your name, honey. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for Rhonda to tell me if, yeah, okay. Thank you, Tessa. Do you feel comfortable giving me your last name? Otherwise, I'll do the best I can without your last name. Thank you, Rhonda. Okay. Oh, honey. Okay. So first we have butterfly. Honey, you are so...
Where the fuck is my water bottle?
That was totally gratuitous, and don't even try to tell me otherwise.
I don't give a fuck. Do you know where the fuck my water bottle went?
I don't.
It literally fucking disappeared.
I don't know where it is.
Find it.
What is that, a rubber band?
Yeah.
Why do you have a rubber band? I don't even want to know. I'm in the middle of something. I'm looking into Rhonda's DNA. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do a birthday live, Lisa. Hold on. So, Lisa, Rhonda, honey, you are so sensitive. Does the world sometimes feel way too loud to you and like you almost wish, like what's being shown to me is, it's like a double-edged sword. Being so sensitive and like the word I almost want to say is delicate, but think of it more like emotionally. That you almost wish there's a barrier between yourself and the world because the world feels like, I would even say too much, like loud, but also sometimes it could feel unsafe and even dangerous. It's because you are like energetically, think of like the most beautiful butterfly you've ever seen. That's basically you. So I'm seeing butterfly. What's it called? Dragon? No, not dragonfly. Why am I saying dragonfly? What's the other? So you have a lot of very strong air energy actually in, like, you're made of very, very strong air energetic animals. So butterfly and dragonfly, is that a thing? I don't know why I'm saying dragonfly. It looks like, me and my shit artistry over here. I'll show you what it looks like. Well, first of all, hold on, is dragonfly a thing? Why am I getting dragonfly? Okay. I am the worst artist in the history of the world. This looks like a deranged, smashed butterfly.
Can you help me?
No, oh no, because I got the wings wrong. 1 second, no, hold on.
Oh my fucking god. Can you help me find my fucking water bottle? It disappeared and I want it the fuck back.
No!
Why?
I'm in the middle of something.
Well,
my artistry is horrendous. Dragonflies, thank you.
That's not a...
Okay, what does this look like?
That looks like Siren Head's head.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
That doesn't look like a...
I'm trying to draw a dragonfly and it didn't work because I'm a horrible artist.
Not very...
You know what? I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at. I am not a good artist. Okay, so butterfly, dragonfly. Hold on, there's one more thing also though. What's it called? They in the summertime they come out, they flash. Their little bodies flash colors. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. You got a lot of air, girlfriend. So here's the thing, first of all. The fireflies, thank you, Beth. The way that you experience the world, you're very energetically porous. And I'm getting this sensation of like feeling like not safe and almost wanting to insulate yourself, almost as if you're in a protective bubble. But here's the thing, when you're in the protective bubble, it actually numbs you from the world around you. But it's like you're so sensitive to the energy of the world that it, like I'm feeling like it feels too loud, the lights are too bright, like it feels unsafe at times. But you have a lot of like this beautiful air energy in your DNA. Wild. Absolutely wild. I don't think I've ever had that before where we have three flying creatures in the DNA. That's pretty fucking wild. Thank you, Tessa, honey. Thank you. Lisa, yes, I'm going to do a birthday live stream on my birthday, January 4th, whatever day of the week that is. I'll be here. D, I'm so done with him. Pip, right? He's such a fucking savage. I give consent, Faye, but ID name is not Aya. D should know it since she wants my DNA so bad. Haha. D, I just burst out laughing. My kid is a fucking savage beast, no? Rhonda, I felt that in your energy. I'm so sorry, honey. D, I know your name, but I won't share it. LOL, but you can share it if you want. Yes, monarch butterfly. Butterfly that is beautiful. D, by the way, I will reply to your email with my name. We played a game earlier with Pip. He tried to guess my name. He came close. I haven't checked my email. I still don't know what it is. Okay, Beth said yes, dragonfly is a thing. And oh my God, look at that. And Rhonda loves dragonflies because you're actually connecting to what your genealogy is, I guess you could say. Okay, wow, go Pip. I should have been here then. No, you're right on time. You can always go back and watch the replay earlier. You're most welcome, Rhonda. Faye, that is mind-blowing, your talent. Thank you. One day I said to my guides, I want to see the world as it is. And this is something that came with it. Did I know that I could see what people's DNA is spliced with? No. Did it happen? Yes. So I don't know. I mean, I definitely did not know what I was signing up for because I've seen like entities and shit like that. Did I know that was going to happen? No. Did it scare the living shit out of me? Yeah. Did I turn it off? No. Hey, Tanya, honey. No, I didn't do your DNA and I wouldn't do it without you here, honey. Lisa, for me, the energy has been so rough lately. Still no real energy or motivation. It's been so hard. It's going to pick up after the new year, honey. The energy right now is just very weird and wonky. It's going to pick up. Don't you worry. It's going to pick up in January. Okay, who's next? Star round. You want your energy, Red, right? Hold on. I got to go back. Hello? Prepucio Sanchez? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you, honey. Thank you. Hello and good evening to you too. Hold on. I got to look at your last name though. I got to go back up. Honey, I saw your first name. I need to see your last name. 1 second. Okay, there we go. And I have your consent to connect to and to read your energy, honey. Is the yes consent? Very, very, I mean, totally different energy than totally different. So if Rhonda was all air, you're actually more, I'd be on your, I don't know what that means. Your energy is more like earthbound animals. Yes, so Honey, yes, it's DNA December. You can ask any question, okay, honey? One question. I'm doing a free energy reading. But I need your name and I need your consent, honey. So I'm seeing. Oh, honey, wow. Oh, God, you have such strong. Okay. What is this called? I see what it looks like. Hold on a second. You have wild boar, honey badger, and zebra. So fast. Very, very fast. The zebras are fucking hella fucking fast. But I almost feel like you're sometimes like at war with yourself because the zebra energy is so fast. But the wild boar and the honey badger energy is more like ground oriented. It's more like earth energy compared to like air energy. Do you sometimes feel like you're at war with yourself? Like almost like fighting motivation, like wanting to go do something, but at the same time feeling like not able to fully take off with something like that. By the way, honey badgers are badass animals. Thank you, Tanya, honey. Yup. When I get the code to break the dissolution of reality, I declined because I knew there was things I didn't want to see. I already saw a possessed 16-year-old kid, oh God, at youth camp, held down. Fuck, that must have been very horrifying. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so there you go. Yeah, because I feel it in your energy. Like the zebra wants to take off. By the way, crazy creative also. Wants to take off, wants to create, but like the honey badger and the wild boar energy, it's like it's grounding you. It's you know what, look at it this way. It's providing balance. Because I think if you didn't have that contrast, you would be like, were you here earlier when like Pip was acting like a fucking fool? Like your mind would be like that all of the time. That is very heavy energy. Cindy, yes, I can. I'm having a moment that's way longer than a moment. Any help is, you got it, girlfriend. I got you. Cindy, is your handle your name? And do I have your consent? And what specifically do you want to know? Next, I'm going to look into Tanya. Because Tanya, are you still here, honey? If Tanya's here, I'll look into her energy next, okay? And then I'll look into Cindy. But Cindy, I need your name if it's not your handle, and I need your consent, okay? But I know there's a delay. So Tanya, if you're still here. Faye, Cindy is a true gift of a human, most deserving of her. I'm happy to do a read for her too. I need your name, girlfriend, if it's not your handle. And definitely your consent also. So Faye, yes, I do. I need, if you want an accurate read, like can I try to read off of a handle? Yeah. Is there a chance I'm going to get it not close to accurate? Also, yeah. If you want an accurate read, I actually need your name. Tanya, yes, okay. Tanya is still here, okay. And Tanya, I have you gave me your consent already, right? I know. It's true. But here's the thing, Dee. I think because we've communicated in the past, there's energetic ties between the two of us. And I think that's why I was able to actually connect to your energy even without a last name. I used the try it with a first name. Mine was pretty accurate. We can try. Okay, thank you, Tanya. Ooh, hold on. Whoa. Okay. Not stallion. I'm seeing a different kind of a horse. I heard mare. What's a mare? Does anyone know what a mare is? Is a mare a kind of horse? Is it a breed of a horse? Mare? M-E-R-E. Mare. I immediately heard mare. Does anyone know if that's a kind of a horse? Otherwise, what could mare be if it's not? I think it's a breed of a horse. Mare. No. Oh. Woo, baby. Okay, no, you're mare people. Mare, water. Like mermaid. That's what it is. mermaid and mermen. Okay, so horse and mere people, I guess. Half man, half fish kind of situation over here. All right, hold on. So we got some sort of a horse. We got mere people. There's one more. You got some extraterrestrial DNA too, honey. I'm trying to see if you guys know different, because I know what I'm being shown. I don't know what their race is called. Not Palladians, not Lyrians. You know what they actually look a little bit like? Okay, obviously it's a reveal. What's the name? Do you all remember a few years ago there was a movie that came out and it was like not a cartoon. It was like, how do I even explain it? It was like an adult cartoon, but it wasn't a cartoon. It was, how do I even explain? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's a movie that they actually came out with a new version of it recently. It's like animation, but it's adult animation. So you know in this movie that I'm thinking of that there's no possible way you can know what I'm thinking of because it's in my fucking head and I can't remember the name of it. But in the movie, it's an otherworldly kind of place where they're blue. Not Blue Man Group. Blue, they have like blue and they have like, they almost look like blue skin, humanoid looking with blue skin, and they have like patches, like almost leopard patches on their skin. Do you all, anyone know what I'm talking about? It's a movie. So it's like this kind of extraterrestrial. They look like the people that the movie is. Avatar, thank you. Avatar, you guys are amazing because I can't remember shit when it comes to names. So it's extraterrestrials that look like the people in the Avatar movie. Blue skin and they have like leopard print on their skin. So Tanya, that's what you are. You're horse, mermaid, and you're like whatever extraterrestrial that movie Avatar is based off of. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on comments. Oh, you guys, look at you. There you go. Oh my God, you guys. What would I do without you guys? Mare is a female horse. Okay. So it is a kind of horse. So that's what it is. Hold on. Let me keep going up. 1 second. Oh shit. Oh God, I missed a ton of, I'm so sorry, guys. I missed a ton of comments. I'm sorry. Okay. D. Yes, Faye, I agree. Right? It's crazy. We are connected. Eek, sorry, Faye. No, you do not have to apologize, honey. I would be skittish about it also. Please do not apologize. Cindy Heidel, consent is yes. I love you, ND, my beautiful bestie. I love you, honey. So, Cindy, you want to know about your DNA, right? Lisa, oh no, what's horrible, honey? Martha, you're, okay, thank you. What can I expect for next year? I shall tell you. 1 second. Mare is a female horse. Female horse is a mare. Yeah, you guys are on top. You guys are, I would be lost without you. Sarah with an H, I will do you too, honey. Lisa, these energy reads are really interesting. I am just so private on social media. I don't like to share much online. And I get you, girl. I really get it. Steve horseshoes with fishnets. I live for, right? This is a fun life. DNA December always delivers. Mere people, mermaid, right? She's got it. Tanya's got some wild fucking DNA. Martha, at Lisa, I am pretty private also. Beth, I agree, D. This, right? DNA December. Never disappoints. D, ha ha ha. I freaking love you, right? Aya, you could have your own. Yes, I know. You know, we don't only have to have fun with phase live streams. We can do it with these too. We just need to go live whenever you're ready, dear. We're not forcing you over here. Rhonda, Aya, she's gonna, yeah, D's gonna get there. Martha, Little Mermaid. D, I can't wait to get there. I know it'll be so fun. You guys, right? Do you see how much fun we have, D? It's freaking awesome. Aya, Rhonda, I'll believe it. She's gonna do it. No, no, no. Quiet that inner skeptic, Aya. She's gonna do it. Tanya, Unreal, thank you for you. I love you too. Martha, blue people equals I'm not. I mean, it might not be your DNA, Martha, honey. Okay, so Martha, you want to know what 2026 has in store for you. Okay, the guides are not mincing over here. They're literally showing, like, do you know, okay, the way that they're showing, okay. Everything apparently needs to have a disclaimer today. So, they're showing it to me in a way, but not the negative interpretation of it. Because that's where energy reading becomes nuanced. My guides will sometimes show me something to help me make sense of something, but then they'll show me an image that comes after it that changes the interpretation of the first image. So, what was the first image? It was shown to me, you know the Incredible Hulk, when he transforms from man to Hulk, right? And his clothing like disintegrates off of him as he's expanding and he's becoming otherworldly. That's what 2026 is going to be like for you. Look at the metaphor of the clothing being shredded off of you is old belief systems that you have about yourself, but that's not it. It's not just your own internal stories that you tell yourself. It's imagine almost like people having an outdated operating system, and it affects the way that they look at you. So those people are going to fall away. They can't go where you're going because your energy is going to be changing. You're disintegrating the old, outdated, low vibe energies. It's going to be disintegrated off of you just like the Incredible Hulk's clothing becomes disintegrated off of him. So you're going to be expanding past toxic, or even, they don't have to strictly be toxic, but let's just say anyone that's not on your vibe. They're going to get eclipsed out of your life, even starting as early as February's eclipse. We have an eclipse coming up in February 2026, but you know they take up to 6 months. But I'm going to say that you can even start to see it as early as February. People are literally, not as in they're going to be unalived or anything like that. They're just going to be eclipsed out of your life because they are not going to be able to understand the fibers of the being of who you are becoming. So you are going to be expanding past low vibe people and low vibe energies in your life. So look at 2026 as an expansion year for you. You are not going to recognize yourself hit 2027, but not like in a bad way. Like you're going to look back at pre-2026 and you're going to be like, wow, that was really a turning year for me, because you're going to be expanding high vibe way the fuck past 2026. Girl, I am loving 2026 for you. Lisa, it's always fun over here. January is my birthday month, so we celebrate the whole damn month, guys. You're gonna want to see, you want chocolate? I will have piles of chocolate on my desk for the entire month of January, and I'm just gonna be shoveling them into my mouth in the middle of a live stream. Like, I'm going to be talking, there's going to be like chocolate. It's going to be like a chocolate avalanche. Chocolate's going to be like flying out of my mouth. There's going to be so much chocolate. You're welcome, Martha. Oh God, I honestly just want less to happen globally in 2026. I want to fucking try, and you can if you want to. Martha, I have been feeling that way already. It's only just begun. Jenna, I hope everyone has a mega rad 2026. I'm having eclipses in my 1st and 7th house. I think it's going to be. Hi, chocolate? Someone call me. I'm there. Girl, you can come over and have chocolate with me anytime you want to. D, what's your favorite kind of chocolate? Chocolate is not, it's not created equal. I agree. I really like Girardelli milk chocolate with caramel. When I'm feeling a little basic, I have basics days. Hershey chocolate kisses. And maybe I sometimes like Hu. Do you guys know the brand Hu? Hu. I sometimes like that. I like their milk chocolate with cashew butter. That's also a pretty good one. It's just it's very, very rich. So I can only have like limited amounts of it. Lisa, can you tell me what I need to know for my 2026? I need your name and I need consent, honey. D, don't forget. Oh, did I not do Cindy? I'm sorry. Faye, I already know your B-Day and 2026 is going to be a brilliant year. From your mouth to God's ears, I hope so. Cindy, you and D amaze me with everything you know. I feel like, honey, just let your guides know that you want to amplify your gifts and abilities. Right? Chocolate kisses, they just deliver. Jenna, caramel and chocolate, right? The best. Aya, you do know many things, Cindy. Trust your intuition. She does. Just let your guides know you want to amplify it. Like, visualize like a faucet being turned on. So when you turn off your shower, do you think, oh fuck, I'm never going to have water again in my life, I turned it off? No. Gifts and abilities are the exact same thing. We can control how much comes in and how much goes out. Rhonda, Heidelberg, sorry. Typo demons, I love that. Jenna, how fucking dare you? Sea salt caramel? Yes. Lisa, thanks, Faye. I use my real name, and yes, you have my consent. Okay, so you want to know what 2026 has in store for you, right? Albie, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought I was looking at a twink. Are you trying to insult me? I don't know what a twink is, but if it's a good thing, I claim it. And if it's not, I'm making it a good thing. Cindy, also your yeah, my birthday is in 9 days. Jenna, I should have deared, but yes, we need the chocolate. Thank you, Albie, I appreciate that. Okay, wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused. Who's next? I need a secretary. Does somebody want to be the secretary? I'm getting all confused over here. We did Tanya. We did, who did we just do? I forget already. I'm such a doofus. Martha, chocolate. I don't like nuts though. Do you guys like nuts? I can't, ugh. I don't like, Cindy, we're doing Cindy, I'm sorry. And Cindy, what did you want to know? I forgot your question already. Do you want to know your DNA? I'm sorry. Guys, I've been on for almost 5 hours. Like, I'm starting to lose steam over here. I'm getting Butterfinger brains. I got on at 5 o'clock and it's almost 10. So it's gonna happen. I'm gonna start to lose steam, y'all. And I haven't had chocolate since this morning. So fucking horror show over here. Thank you for the hearts. I need to know what Cindy wants to know. Did my child turn the heat on? I'm fucking freezing. 1 second. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, he's going to kill me. He put it on 80 degrees. Let's turn that fucker down. Okay. 10-year-olds can be very spicy. He would literally kill me if he was really went up to 80 degrees in here. God damn it. Tanya, you are a legend, Faith. You're most welcome. You guys are a legend for hanging out with me. Please. Guys, we're all a vibrational match for each other. I hope you know that by now. Thank you for the hearts. Damn, I should have been here earlier. You guys are fun. You can watch the replay. Jenna, I need a whole box. Cindy, yes, DNA and whatever else. Chocolate turtles? Is that even a thing? Okay, Cindy, let me look into your DNA, honey. Ooh, baby. Okay, we got... I don't know them apart. Either crocodile, alligator or crocodile? That's the name, right? Crocodile? It's alligator or crocodile. I don't know them apart for shit. One of them, hold on, there's something in the, oh my God! Werewolf! We got werewolf in the house, woot woot! Cindy, alligator or crocodile, werewolf, hold on. Crow. Like, you got a little bit of it. You're a fucking veritable buffet of DNA. You are a DNA buffet. We have air, we have earth, we have water. Veritable DNA up in this house. This is fucking crazy. Okay, werewolf. Werewolf is a very, very wild one. I don't know for shit alligator or crocodile apart, and we got crow. Which is very, very fitting, Miss D. I think that's why you wanted me to look into her energy so badly. Because Crow, Edgar Allan Poe. That's what it makes me think of. Let me catch up. Okay, Lisa, I didn't know you were live until way later, but I felt like crap today. Usually I get your... YouTube is evil. You cannot rely on YouTube. Friday night, 5 p.m., I am here. You can take that to the bank. Rhonda, turtles are chocolate, caramel, and pecan. I mean, that sounds kind of good. Jenna, a white crocodile. Yes, it is. Beth, oh wow, Cindy. Lisa, I said this was, DNA December does not disappoint. Tanya, look out for, oh God, that's funny. Look out for Cindy. Cindy, I am literally crafting for UND as we speak. Rhonda, crocodiles have skinnier snouts than alligators.
Mom,
what?
According to the United Nations, declaring war on someone is illegal.
According to the United Nations?
Yeah, unless they provoked you.
United Nations is so fucking corrupt. They're not one to talk.
I know. Mom, don't
What?
they have that room that looks like a sacrificial area?
Yes, they do. Guys, look up. It's so fucking creepy. You wanna know that the who is it again? Who are we just talking about? United Nations?
Yeah.
Look up the meditation room or the prayer room in the United Nations and tell me if doesn't look like a sacrificial room. Look it up. Guys, I double dog dare you if you can. If you have another device, you want to put me on in the background, you want to go to Safari or you want to go to fucking whatever.
Google Chrome.
Go look up the meditation or prayer room in the United Nations and tell me that doesn't look like a sacrificial room. Because it is. D, crocodile, shut the fuck up, plus wolf, Cindy, damn girl, right? Jenna, crocodile has a much longer... how do you guys know so much about the difference between marine mammals? Are they even mammals? Crocodile has a much longer snout with mega long teeth. Alligator has a shorter snout. And okay, so then I think it's a crocodile because I'm seeing the longish snouty thingy. I know, right, Aya? D, yes, Cindy, that's magical. Steve, oh, that's excellent. A weird crocodile. Excellent, Steve. Martha, should have selected my animal DNA. More interesting. I'll email you in the new year, I guess, Faye. You got it, honey. Jenna, am I finally going to be a zillionaire this year, Faye? Like a literal zillionaire? No, but you want to change your luck? Move. Don't just joke about maybe moving to SoCal in 2026. You want to completely change your luck? Move. It doesn't have to be here, but move. Yeah, Martha, nothing united about the UN. Exactly. Steve, the more Pip cusses, the more he loses his voice. Savage. Lisa, I think we all wish Jenna, right? Yeah, baby.
I believe World War II started in 1937.
You believe that?
Yeah.
Do you have, okay, and where are we going with this?
Because that's
Hold on, I feel like I'm getting pulled into something and I don't know where we're going.
Because, Mom, that's when the Second Sino-Japanese War happened.
The second what?
Sino-Japanese War happened.
Sino-Japanese? What is
Yeah,
that?
it's when the Japanese launched an invasion of China.
Oh.
It's like, Mom, you consider World War One when it was still just technically Austria-Hungary fighting Serbia, right? So if one of the parties involved in World War II was fighting a war that continued into the Europe part of World War II, that is when World War II technically started.
I love you. I'm going to make a suggestion now.
What?
Drink water or stop talking. You're going to lose your voice in a hurry.
Mom,
What?
Do you think I can get water? Where the fuck's my water?
This kid, he's dropping F-bombs like it's the word the.
Can you help me find my fucking water?
UN, Vatican, all weird
Oh
energy.
my fucking
True story.
God. Oh my fucking
I don't know where your water bottle
Can you
is. Find
help
it.
me,
No.
server?
D. Werewolf and Crow gives shapeshifter visionary. That's pretty intense. Guys, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to lose my voice too, Campanello, funny fellow. 1 second, I need to assist my child. He's 10 years old. You would think he could find his own water bottle. But apparently not. It didn't disappear. That's not how things work. It didn't really go through a portal.
Then where the fuck is it?
Probably rolled under the bed. It's right here, you do this.
There it is. Thank you.
All right, hold on. Fuck food. I'm going straight for dessert. Yesterday, my neighbor came down. He gave me cheesecake that him and his husband made. Fuck dinner. I want dessert. Hold on. I'm going to be so uncouth. I'm going to eat cheesecake. Uh-huh. D, I agree with you about that comment. Beth, LOL, Steve, he cleared his throat chakra. He did, by the way, he cleared it to the point that it's become blocked again. Crocs are reptiles. So here's the thing, I wasn't sure which one I was seeing. I know that they lay, so they're not, okay, they're not mammals. I'm an idiot, don't listen to me. Except when it comes to energy reading. Otherwise, apparently I don't know shit. You're looking at it, right, Jenna? That's exactly what it is. It's an altar. Why the fuck is that in a meditation room? It doesn't make sense. Damn, this cheesecake is so good. Do you think if I ask my neighbor for more cheesecake, they'll give it to me? Probably not, right? Did you see a lot of them in Florida, Rhonda? I'm not, by the way, replay crew, good the fuck luck. I'm eating cheesecake right now. I'm reading comments. I'm not saying them out loud. I have cheesecake I have to eat. I need some nourishment. Oh, I'll claim that, Tanya. Okay. How about this? Like, I'd be good with a millionaire. I don't need to be a zillionaire to be happy. Give me a couple of mil, I'll be content. You know what? Give me a couple of 100,000 in my bank account at any given time. I would be happy with that too. Like, if I could see 6 digits in my bank account at any one time, I don't care if it's 100,000. I would be okay with that. Right? Am I right or am I right? I would like that. Thank you, Aya, honey. I appreciate your compliment on Pip. I love that, Tanya. Thank you. He reads a shit ton, honestly. And he's very into United States presidents. This one book I bought him, I'm not kidding, I think he's reading it for the 6th time. He literally finishes reading it and he starts it all over again. He loves this book. He's very into United States presidents. It's so good. I'm almost done. Cindy, do you want to send me some cheesecake? Oh my god. You guys do not even know how fucking good this cheesecake is. It's so good. I'll be ready to go for at least another 5 hours now. I just needed some cheesecake in my system, clearly. Pumpkin cheesecake, really? Here's the thing, I'm a little bit of like a cheesecake purist. I like cheesecake. Maybe with cherries or blueberries. That's about as wild as I go. Other than that, I don't know if I would like pumpkin cheesecake. I'm almost done, guys. I think I have one more bite, and then I'll get back to reading the comments. I'm sorry, I need to nourish my body, guys. Oh, yeah, strawberry cheesecake. I like cherry cheesecake. Oh my fucking god. Cheesecake with cherries on top, especially if they're like a little bit mushy, with like a cherry marmalade, done. I'm dead. Dead. I love that D. By the way, when he was a baby, I had a onesie for him. I think I got it in, well, now I'm out of cheesecake. Fuck my life. I think I got it in Old Navy. It was a little red onesie, and it said future president on it. I mean, could I have been prophesizing? I don't know. Maybe. Read my books. I was definitely prophesizing about something. I ain't gonna tell you what, though. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Sarah, what happened to the read? Okay, I needed to shove some cheesecake in my face. That's what happened to the reading. Now that I am done, I can get back to being of service to humanity. Rhonda, I didn't make my cheesecake this year. Girl, I don't know why. I think cheesecake should be on the menu every day of the year. After I got divorced, I basically lived off of like the most unhealthy diet ever. Like wine, cheesecake that I made that wasn't very good, but did I care? No. I was obviously eating my feelings, and potato chips. Full stop. That was my diet. It was so massively unhealthy. And then I wondered why I gained 20 pounds. Wine, cheesecake, potato chips. I was like a fucking balloon. Those pictures will never see the light of day. They're very, very tragic. Yeah. You are what you eat. I was clearly very unhealthy at that time in my life, in more ways than one. Let's just say that. If you've ever been divorced, you probably know what I'm talking about. Martha, at Aya, that is correct. I second that, but our history, even true or what we've been told it is. Jenna, fresh fruity cheesecake. I like it all. Aya, right, Martha? Tanya, cherry cheesecake, me and cherry. Oh God, it's so good, right, Tanya? Martha, cheesecake and cherries, yum yum. That's it. I mean, I'm telling you, the cheesecake I made was not that good. Did I care? No. I was on a mission to eat my feelings. And then I wondered why suddenly Jupiter hit my 12th house and healing was on the menu. And healing and nothing but healing. Fuck Jupiter. That bitch. Lisa, yeah, but I don't like cherries. But that cheesecake is killing me because I haven't had any of the one we get a while. Ooh, what's Black Forest cake? That sounds good. I am fueled up. I just needed some cheesecake, clearly. So Sarah with an H, honey, I need your last name. I need your consent to connect to and to read your energy. And I need one question. Please do not make it very complicated. Like, don't ask me the meaning of life. It's subjective. Lisa, I am refueled. Hello, Sarah. Girl, what time is it? What time? Oh, it's 7 a.m. Girl, perfect timing. You woke up, you are jazzed, you are ready to go. I just shoved some fucking cheesecake in my mouth. I'm ready to go too.
Did you say that you're gonna go off?
No, I'm not going off. Why would I go off? Never. No. Absolutely not. Clearly, this is my full-time job now.
What did you say?
I don't know what I said. Not that.
You said I'm done.
No. No, I'm not done.
What the fuck did you say?
Clearing his throat chakra.
Mom, what time
yes,
is it?
10:08.
What time did you start?
Before 5 p.m.
Yeah, 4:52.
Yes. I've been on over 5. Well,
Mom,
YouTube, that bitch kicked me off, so I haven't been on for 5 hours straight.
push for 6.
Really? Does anybody really want me on for another hour?
Yes, I do.
Well, of course you want me
It's
on.
only another 45 minutes, actually.
Well, if the hearts that these guys are giving me is any indication, well, maybe. Hold on. Okay, Aya, who can cook? I can, but I don't like to. Dessert cover, cheesecake, peppermint, caramel pudding. You're a better cook than I am, clearly. Lisa, can I get a 2026 reading, please? Yes, I need your name and I need your consent. Aya, I can make great breakfasts. What's your specialty? Tanya, don't forget Lisa. Rhonda, breakfast is good. Yes, I'm a big fan of breakfast any time of the day. One of the big favorites that we have in my house is I will make eggs for dinner for myself and I'll make pancakes for Pip or waffles. That's like one of his favorite dinners of all time. We are big fans of having breakfast for dinner. Hello, Lisa Marie Chapman. Jenna, Black Forest is like chocolate cake with a layer of, oh my God. That's not what she wrote. She didn't write a layer of, oh my God. A layer of cherries for days in the middle, plus a white creamy frosting and actual cherries and chocolate. Oh, who came up with this? And why am I only hearing about this now? What? I need that in my belly. Rhonda, you like a full English brekkie or pancakes and eggs? Steve, cakes. Jenna, I be cooking. D, steak and eggs. Sarah said consent. Honey, I need your last name and I need to know what you want me to look into, darling. Rhonda, either works. LOL. I love breakfast. Lisa Sims, and yes, you have my consent. And you want to know what 2026 has in store for you, honey? Jenna, I wanted to make pancakes this morning, but I had no milk. That is annoying. Sarah Smith, consent. Vacation or divorce? Okay. Girl, that's like, could you choose more different things? I need some clarification, Sarah, honey. What the fuck are you asking me? Should you go on vacation or should you get divorced? Is that actually what you're asking me? I cannot be responsible for giving people marital advice. That is a terrible idea. Scale it back, please. Sarah, Steve, how are Tyrese and Thomas doing? Sarah, I fucking love you. It's Tyrone! Tanya, yes, that's right. That's my cake. I can make a good steak and eggs. I enjoy pancakes and caramel ice cream. Sarah with an H Smith, you cannot ask me if you should get divorced. No! Don't ask an energy reader that. Scale it back, make it palatable. Right? Vacation or divorce. I can't. Guys, I love you, but I can't take that responsibility on. That's evil. Steve, LOL, we be cuddling hard. D, first get divorced, then go on vacation. There you go. You don't need me to look into it. D solved your problem. Oh my God. Sarah, I'm not going to tell you if you should get divorced or go on vacation, honey. Jenna, I should probably get a divorce. Lisa, we had French toast and bacon Christmas movie or morning? Okay, here's the thing, Sarah. I have Sarah with an H. I haven't looked into your energy. This is the reality. If you're asking if you should get a divorce, oh, are you asking why I got divorced? You ask very personal questions, my dear. I'm not answering that. That's very personal. I don't answer that for the same reason I don't share. Well, if you guys go on my Instagram, fuck, you'll know my last name. I had to step into my authorship. It's there. You guys will know my last name. Can't do anything about that now. You know, part of it is you gotta claim it, right? D, I love French toast too. I know, right? We're all gonna. By the way, okay, when we go on I almost said resort. What is wrong with me today? Thank you, Cindy. Oh, honey, I love you. When we do I call it a class trip. It's not a class trip. When we do what do people do? Not vacation. They go do a retreat together. When we do a solar flow retreat, we're gonna have breakfast for dinner, for damn sure. Especially if we go to Sedona, there's an amazing breakfast place. I think they're open all day long. You have never had it's literally the best breakfast I've ever had in my life. I had it in Sedona, Arizona. So we're gonna do a retreat for sure to Sedona. We're also gonna do Area 51, duh. We're gonna do Roswell, New Mexico, duh, right? And then I'll take suggestions for where else you guys wanna go. All right, hold on, let me catch up on comments over here. Cindy, you shouldn't work for. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, honey. Thank you, Faye. I'm not sure what to do with the werewolf thing. I'll have to think on that. You don't have to do anything with it. Just embrace your inner werewolf, I guess. But thank you. I appreciate the super chat or super thanks. Sarah, pick me or you, but go. Are we still fixating on a divorce? If you think you should get divorced, I think that's your answer. Aya, oh my god, Lisa, yes, French toast and honey. Martha, at Aya, I can make ham and eggs Mexican style, serrano chilies, tomatoes, onions. You can make breakfast burritos with that. That sounds good. Lisa, could you use an alternate last name? Yeah, but why would I want to? I wrote a fucking novel. You don't think I want to see my name on a novel? Yeah. Because here's also the thing. I'm gonna do indie first. Do you want to know how many indie authors get picked up by big publishing houses, and then that indie cute little project suddenly ends up on the shelves in Target and Barnes and Nobles? Yeah, guess what, guys? I wrote a novel. I want to see my fucking name on it. And you want to know what else? I want my kid, when he goes into fucking Target, he could see his mother's name on a fucking novel, because that's badass. So I'm not putting somebody else's name on my novel. I'm not putting an Elias on it. I fucking wrote it. What's my name, bitches? That's the name that's gonna be on my fucking novel. S. Plural, not singular. And I love that you guys are giving me hearts for that. Thank you. Jenna, going on tour. Oh, we're gonna have to, clearly. And I'm gonna get like an artist who's gonna make like a picture of all of our DNA, right? Where it's gonna be like all of us actually standing together and then all of our DNA. It's gonna be 2 pictures. D, yes, retreat, breakfast, I'm in, right? Jenna, oh, I love Sedona is so badass. Aya, and by the way, I'll do yoga classes also. You'll get the full Faye experience. We'll do energy reading, I'll teach yoga. Martha, yeah, burritos, no bacon for me, though, but everything else, orgasm in my mouth, thank you, please. That's fucking awesome. Martha, sauteed in, but vegetable oil is no good, honey. Throw it out, use olive oil next time. It's a seed oil. Vegetable oil causes inflammation in your body, honey. Rhonda, okay, on retreat, give me plenty of notice so I know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna definitely happen. And it's gonna be so fucking rad. Tanya, I know, Tanya's gonna fly in from Australia, right? For all of us to get together, it's gonna be rad. Steve, your pen name could be Bertha Pumpernickel. Oh God. Tanya, yes, the collective retreat. It's gonna be so much fun. I know. D, I love 10 p.m. Faye. I get fucking crazy. It's either that or it's the cheesecake. I don't know. Steve, dough maxing. Rhonda, maybe some of us could I'm gonna rent a big ass. I wish I could come and pick everybody up. Oh my God, we could road trip together. Guys, that would be insane. Right? Could you imagine if we were like just all on the road together? That would be, yes, and Jenna's gonna bring lemons. Faye, dibs on film adaptation rights. Okay, honey. Unless like a major studio comes and they're offering me like, did you guys, what's the name of that book? I couldn't even finish it. It was a DNF for me. I mean, I'm not the arbiter of good books. Quicksilver. $5 million. The film rights got bought for $5 million. You know what? If someone wants to buy my film rights for $1 million, I mean, you know, if they're offering me one, I'm going to be like, I think it's worth more than that. Let me get the $1 million offer first. $5 million. And how much was the film rights for 50 Shades of Grey also bought for? How many millions? Also 5? A lot of indie authors get picked up by big publishers. Indie is not like where bad books go to die. Do you know what indie books are? It's for fully embodied authors that don't need to be picked by a publishing house because they already know their worth. You know what? I was, again, doing research, not like energy research, like actual 3D research. 3 years it could take for a book to go from being bought to being on a bookshelf. And do you know how much that same book could get purchased for if it's traditionally published? Are you guys sitting? It's so paltry, it's an insult to actual authors. $5,000. Do you think I'm going to sell my blood, sweat, and tears to a traditional publisher for $5,000? No motherfucking way. I would rather do proof of concept and then let them come to me and offer me not even 10 times that amount, 100 times that amount. Because indie authors can make like do yourself a favor, if you're curious. Don't look up like the Sarah J. Maas's of the world, right? Those are like the needle in the haystack. Those are like the romantic version. Everyone thinks they're going to be a Sarah J. Maas. They're going to write the best-selling fantasy series. That's like 1 in a million. Because traditional publishing houses, they're going to buy a manuscript for $5,000, and then it's going to be 3 years until it's on a book. It's going to be on a shelf in a bookstore. Do you know how many books an indie author can write in 3 years? Like, I don't know, 6. I don't need to be chosen because I know that my work has value. It's the difference between me like auditioning to be on, I don't know, Entertainment Tonight and being like, actually, no, I'm going to bypass and I'm going to go straight to the people and I'm going to go straight to YouTube. I don't need gravitas by a traditional publishing house. Thank you very much. My work actually is good. I don't need to be picked. I just want to create. Okay. I don't know why I went on this tangent, but anyway, if you guys were wondering what my thoughts were, now you know. Okay, back to the people. Nobody gives a fuck about anything, Faye. Tanya, no way, that's the best fame. Faceless mind wealth. Yes, olive oil, honey. Jenna, glad you brought that up. No more seed oils. No. Throw your seed oils in the trash. Tanya, I'd be proud. Imagine, yes, right? Lisa, yes, 2026 reading, please. Okay. Hold on, Tanya. Pip, not pipping. I got you, honey. Lisa, I will have to keep in mind to use olive oil instead. Ooh, solar flow caravan. I love that. Okay. Hold on, Lisa Sims. What is 2026? So I actually see you're going to be going through a cocoon period. A lot of mental processing is going to be happening for you. Like, imagine what's being shown to me, the representation is, apropos book, But imagine almost like looking through a book of your life, the book of Lisa. Oh, it sounds actually like very 12th house energy. You're going to be doing a lot of excavating into like the recesses of your soul. You're going to be excavating. I'm seeing the way it's being shown to me now is like imagine a magician pulling out different colored, like his magician's hat, and he's pulling out different colored scarves. So imagine each scarf is a different old antiquated belief that you have about yourself, or it's like an old version of yourself, or it's in a different year of your life. You're going to be pulling it out and you're going to be like dissolving it. You're going to be like almost like giving it to God. Like, God, this is not me anymore. I don't even want this in my energy anymore. I don't want this in my orbit. You're going to be giving it all to God. But you're first going to go in to do the deep excavation, so that way when you pull it out, you're really, really, really going to be done with it. So 2026 for you is going to be, I would say, the word that's coming in is like a hinge year. It's going to be like a connecting year between, like almost imagine 2027 is going to be you coming out onto the stage. Everything prior to that is going to be almost like a dress rehearsal for you though. But it's first going deep within yourself to take out all of those old like imagine even like going back and healing different years of your life. Then you're going to be giving that energy over to God. 2027 is going to be your year, Lisa. So look at 2026. It's going to be a cocooning. You're going in, so that way when you're ready to come out, you're going to be coming out like guns a-blazing. Very, very confident, very more self-assured, and more like I would even say like fully embodied within yourself. But it's gonna be a transformative year for you anyway, Lisa. Very transformative. D, I get car sick. You all don't want a road trip with me unless you can drive, honey. We don't mind. Jenna, we can keep you CBD'd up in a blankie, D. I love that. Okay. I won't screw you like big studios, Faye. $5 million, friends. $5 million. I mean, if you're going to dream, why not dream big, right? Rhonda, I have good anti-nausea medication, D. Yes, Lisa Marie, honey. Tanya, or never be... Right, by the way, they do that too. And the reason that they pay so little for manuscripts is because the majority of books don't actually go anywhere. So they don't want to pay... An author, if a first book goes well, then they might buy a second manuscript for $50,000. You know what? Indie authors can make that much easier. I mean, there's indie authors that make multiple $1 million a year because they own their work outright. If you are under a traditional publisher, you get 30% of the cost of a book. So if someone do the math, my math is shit. If you sell a book for $20, the publisher gets 60%. You get 30%. Does anyone think I wrote the fucking manuscript. Why should I get 30% of the fucking profit?
What manuscript?
We're talking about the difference between indie publishing and traditional publishing.
Oh, I fucking hate traditional publishing. The publishers take so much fucking money.
60%.
That's a fucking ton.
Because most books go nowhere. They put all of the marketing on the author. You have to market your own book. Well, what the fuck did I do traditional publishing for if you're not even going to market my book?
Yeah,
if I have to do all of the marketing anyway, I might as well self-publish.
Mom, what's the point of a publisher in the first place?
So the point of it is that you can go to your family and you can say, Random House bought my manuscript for $5,000. I don't need to be chosen. I don't have self-worth issues. I feel that shit.
Mom.
I don't need to be chosen by a random fucking house to feel good about myself.
Mom,
yes, honey.
after your final draft, make sure there's no spelling mistakes. Like, wait, how did
Do you really think I'm going to publish a book with spelling mistakes?
How did they spell mannequin?
Okay, so I'm not going to name names. There is a very very, very, very well known. They did eventually. They self-published and they actually got picked up by a huge. And everything was re-edited. I was reading one of the books. I was like, what? I don't even understand.
What the
They
fuck?
were spelling, do you guys know how to spell mannequin? It's
Yes.
spelled with a Q.
Yes.
They spelled it with a K.
How
I couldn't figure out what, I'm like, what the fuck is this word? And I had to read it 5 times until I was like, are they trying to say mannequin? Guys!
Mom, I have a Mom.
K! It's with a Q! Anyway.
Mom, did
Yes.
they spell it MANIKIN?
I-N. And I think it had 2 N's. K-I-N-N. I was
She's
like, what the manny? Well, I couldn't figure out what the fuck they were trying to say. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm a copywriter. Obviously, my book is not going to have spelling errors. Jesus. Okay. Yes, but Tanya, your point is correct. They sometimes will buy a manuscript and it will never see the light. I can't imagine anything more devastating. They buy it and it goes nowhere. They buy it to own the rights of it and it never gets published.
Wait.
What? Horror fucking show.
Mom.
What?
Then if they do that, sue the person.
You can't.
Why?
They own the rights. They can do anything they want with it, including nothing.
Then sell 49.999 repeating amount of the right.
Cannot do that. They own 100% of it.
Then write.
Oh my God, Beth, I'll hold your hair back, Dee. This is the best community.
Then write another book of the and then.
You can't. They own it.
They don't own the rights to the name of the book.
True. There's always a way around it.
You
but
can
still.
literally.
I don't know what these traditional publishing contracts look like. Maybe you can never write anything that's similar to it for all we know. I don't know.
They don't own.
No one's owning my shit. That's
They
for
don't
damn
own
sure.
the
I'm
rights.
gonna own my shit.
They don't own the rights to any of the other
You
books.
enjoy a cocktail, Rhonda, or a good herbal cup of tea? Oh, coffee, girl after my own heart over here. Yes, Rhonda, that good brew. I see you.
Mom. Have you lost your appetite for tea ever since tea date?
Oh my God.
Tea date. Oh my God, tea date.
I think I was fundamentally changed after tea date. In case you're just tuning in and you don't know Faye's dating history, this past summer some guy took me out on a 7 p.m. date. You know where he took me? For tea. I have not been able to look at tea the same way ever since.
If she knew that he was taking him out for tea, you would have eaten dinner.
Guys, I wouldn't have gone on a date with a guy if I knew he was taking me out for tea. God, I put myself together. I look nice. I cleaned up well. I put makeup on. I was wearing heels. Tea?
Maybe a 10 a.m. date. Maybe a 10 a.m.
Tea. Guys, tea. 7 p.m.
Maybe
Baby, you gotta stop jumping around here.
Maybe 10 a.m.
Tanya D, so funny. Can't come unless you're driving, and yet we'd all be in danger. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for appreciating my tangents. You're getting like a little glimpse into my mind with all of my tangents. D, Tanya, exactly. It'll be fun. Everyone on the edge of their seat. Is she gonna stop for the red light? Oh, yep, just a little bit late. I like the suspense you added there, D.
Mom.
Rhonda laughing my ass off, dude. Yes, baby.
Do you know that you're legally allowed to technically go through a red light?
Stop scamming the system. Lisa, thanks. I love looking forward to it. I kind of already feel it happening. Tanya, go Lisa. Lisa, wow. I know someone who just... No!
Take control of your life.
Lev, turn it off right now.
Why?
Turn it off. It is... We cannot go there again. Stop. Turn it off right now.
Okay. Guys, if you weren't here for that part,
My kid he's losing his mind tonight.
go back and
Lisa,
watch
wow,
the
I know
part
someone who
where
just recently did
I
this.
put the live stream on the TV.
Okay, can I go back to my community now? Thank you very much.
Fuck.
I know someone who just recently decided to start writing their first book, so I wondered what that process was like. It seems like it's a challenging process. So it's basically, it's adrenaline and vibes. That's literally what it is. It's literal adrenaline. And being like, oh my God, if I stop, am I going to lose the muse? I was so naive. I was like, if I stop, it's going to be gone. It's not a train. It doesn't take off from a train station. It's a door. You open the door, you walk through it. So foolish. So fucking foolish. And I thought writing is vibes and coffee and fucking fumes. You want to know when you become a fucking writer worth anything? Revisions. Tanya, Condé Nast, or whoever. Jenna, I notice all those inconsistencies. They're getting worse, which is weird because technology should be picking up on all of them. Yes, Steve, mannequin. They spelled mannequin with a K. I couldn't figure out what the fuck they were trying to say. These are, by the way, one of the biggest now. Indie, they're one of the biggest, they have their own fucking publishing company now. They're huge. You know what? There's a long list of indie publishers that have done very, very well for themselves, and they own 100% of their rights, not 30%. And I know you guys love me. You would want me to get all of it, right? Do you want to buy my book so 60% of the profit could go to a publisher? For what? For gravitas? I don't need gravitas. I pick myself. It's going really well, guys. I think I'm going to date myself. I think I'm the one, not Random House. Lisa, I guess spelling errors and but it is, I guess, for maybe self-published. Not this one though. Aya, yep, screenplays laying in wait for 20 years, sold and resold. Yep, I know somebody. They sold a screenplay. They didn't even get credit. It never got made. It got shelved. They sold a screenplay for $5,000. Their name was taken off of it. Somebody else, this is what happens in Hollywood. Somebody else's name was put on it. They got consulting. They were given consulting credit. Sold a screenplay for $5,000. Nothing ever happened to it. Nothing. Gone. Vanished. That's the fucking industry. Not my work. No fucking way. Steve, I lost my appetite for tea after I watched a video on all the toxins in tea and all the tea bags. I never thought of harmful bags and so I only use loose tea because the white bags are bleached. And when you put hot water into a white tea bag, you're releasing all of the bleach into the water. So you're drinking bleach. So only loose and get it from a reputable tea dealer. Master Link, was he British? Who are we talking about, honey? Jenna, all dressed up for... I know, I literally... Guys, I had such a cute outfit on too. I put on fucking heels and makeup. And he took me out for tea. Sir? That's offensive. Tanya, too funny the tea date. No masculinity, none. He was in his beta energy. Yup, tea date, 7 p.m. What the fuck? I'm sorry, exactly. There's a reason I'm not on these fucking apps anymore. It's all men that have like avoidant attachment style and they don't want to spend money and they think that if they're taking a girl out, she's going to be a gold digger. What am I getting dressed up for? Not fucking tea. It doesn't make me a gold digger. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry to take his name in vain the day after Christmas. Yeah, tea bags are nasty. Jenna, I steep my leaves or loosey-goosey. That's the way to do it. Martha, what kind of tea did you get? Mint tea. I will never forget. I still like mint tea, honestly. I didn't like the guy, though. Steve, have to buy straight loose. Yes, and from a reputable dealer. My ex and I had tea dates, but with actual cake towers and different teas. But 10 a.m. is a perfectly respectable time. If you're taking someone out for tea or coffee. Not 7 p.m. Like, way to go, dude, letting me know I'm not even worth a fucking meal. It's an insult. Tanya, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I mean, one and done. I would never go out with that guy again. D, I want a tea date. I don't want to dress up or do heels, and I'm a picky eater. I want jeans and tea at 7 p.m. Here's the thing. If I knew that that was what was on the... Like, there's a guy that took me out for juice. This is a thing we do in LA. We're very douchey here. Juice. He took me out for a juice date, but it was noon! And I still put makeup on, but I was wearing jeans. Jeans, a button-down shirt, and brown Chelsea boots. But I had makeup on. And it was noon, and it was a juice date, but I knew it in advance. Because he asked me, where would you like me to take you? I mean, that should have been a red flag. Buddy, just tell me where you're taking me and what time to meet you there. But okay, fine. I told him I chose a juice place. I knew what I was in for. But you know what? The date after that, he took me out for a proper dinner. And then he ghosted me. But at least I got a nice dinner out of it, right? You know, again, if they're on an app and they've never been married and they're in their 40s, maybe a little bit of a Peter Pan complex. Just saying, maybe? Because I don't know, I'm sorry. Like, ghosting, that's what you do in your 20s, not when you're a 44-year-old man. Sorry, unless you're only biologically 44, but you have the maturity of a 15-year-old. Then it makes sense. Anyway, why I'm not on apps anymore. Because they're 15-year-olds in 44-year-old bodies. And they haven't done the work. Apps are so toxic. Oh my God. Tanya, that's us, the comfy crew. Oh my God. I am going on so many tangents. I'm like, guys, it's almost 11 p.m. Like, where's my brain tonight? Beats the fucking heck out of me. You guys are still here, so I'm still here. Aya, you deserve steak and eggs with a tequila sunrise cocktail and cheesecake for dessert. I will take all of that minus alcohol. I don't do alcohol. And I certainly don't do tea either on a date. Jenna, so what's the release date? You said you had one. No, I didn't change it. I have a prospective one, but I chose it when I was running on vibes and adrenaline and caffeine. Now that I realize I actually have to write a good book and not just a book, revisions scare the living daylights out of me. So if I can keep the original date, I'm aiming for it because I chose it with an astrologer. So it's very it's astrologically friendly. I don't want to say what it is though because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. But when we get a little bit closer, I'll let you guys know what it is. We're not there yet though. It's gonna be in the spring though. I mean we're in the middle of winter, so it's revisions. Jesus fucking Christ, they scare the living shit out of me. Jenna, I buy my leaves from street dealers always. Master, was the tea... Oh, no, he wasn't British. He was American. I'm sorry, I didn't understand your question. No, he wasn't British. There was a British guy that I matched with, and then the day before the date, he suddenly realized he had too much going on in his life. He couldn't get into a potential relationship right now. The day before the date. After a week of texting. Why are you on apps, sir? Like, I'm sorry. Am I just like a dopamine hit for guys? Yeah? Okay, I'm out then. Yeah, I quickly exited all dating apps after that because I was like, this is some beta fuckery to the nth degree. I'm out. Tanya, suppressed and ideas stolen and repurposed. Don't think that's a word, but you get it. Jenna, keep me fed and hydrated or cry so hard forever. Lisa, wow. Is there any food or drink that doesn't have poison or toxins in it? The food that you yourself grow. Aya, some dudes need to learn how to treat a queen that gives them their time. So here's the thing though. They're not kings. They're betas. So a beta doesn't see, they're not even on the same level as a queen, right? A king matches with queen energy. These are some beta fucking fish. They're not even men. They're fucking fish swimming in the shallow end of the fucking pool. You're not gonna, I mean, my experience anyway, there's no kings on dating apps. They're betas. And then they tell you you're too high maintenance because they don't want to spend money on you. I'm sorry, sir, what did I get dressed up for? It doesn't make me high maintenance to get dressed up on a date. Maybe you're too basic, and that's why me getting dressed up on a date is intimidating to you. I have no words. Like, what fuckery are dating apps? It's fuckery. It is legit fuckery. Tanya, is that you or them crying, Jenna? Martha, after dinner tea date. No, that was the date. There was no dinner. He took me out for tea at 7 p.m. Jenna, I'll make sure I'm fed and hydrated. I won't cry. Lisa, wow. By the way, I came home from that date. Pip was still awake. So I had to put him to bed. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm starving. I need to eat before I put you to bed. He's like, you didn't eat on your date? I was like, he took me out for tea. Jesus, I was so hungry. I needed to feed myself before I could put my kid to bed. This is some grade A fuckery. Lisa, wow, I think most dates you meet online turn into, and that is what I have heard. I have a friend I've heard more horror stories than anything. My friend is dating somebody that she met, but he's a widower. So, like, is that where it's at? You have to, but then it's like, okay, so are you always going to be matching me against your deceased wife? Like, I don't want to go down that fucking road. So it's either somebody's leftovers or it's somebody that's probably going to match you against their deceased wife who can do no wrong because she's deceased. How about now? It's very rare to find a man that has actually done the work. Very rare. Yeah, I have so much truth, Faye. I'm just spewing out the mouth. I'm dropping truth bombs today. I know, why was he dating at all, right, Tanya? This is one of life's great mystery. Like, by the way, he didn't even get dressed up. So no fucks to give. He took me out for tea and he didn't even get her dressed up. Now, compare and contrast, there was one guy who was a decent guy. We were completely not compatible with each other. He was like totally different frequency. But he was a gentleman. He put himself together. He took me to a decent restaurant. And you know what he did the next day? Like an adult, he sent me a beautiful text message. I think you're great. I think you're wonderful. I really loved our dinner date, but I don't think we're compatible with each other. That's the way a man acts. And if he would have asked me out on another date, I might have gone and I might have been like, because I wasn't feeling it either, not even a little bit. But that's the way a man acts. Not, I take a girl out 3 times and then I don't know how to tell her we're not a good fit, so I ghost her. And then I bump into a grocery store 3 months later, and wait, did not come over and say hello to me in the groceries. You want to talk about real fuckery? Oh, guys. 3 months later, I bumped into him in the grocery store. He didn't come over and say hi to me. He saw me. Do you want to know how I know? Because he sent me a text message an hour later. What a fucking bitch. He said to me, why didn't you come over to me in the grocery store and say hi? I'm sorry, are you an adult male or are you 10 years old? Because I would expect even better from my 10-year-old child. Why didn't you come over in the grocery store and say hi to me? Because you're a beta and you ghosted me? And I'm sorry, I don't give attention to beta ghosters. Do you all understand why I got my ass off dating apps? This is what's on dating apps. Men that passive-aggressively send you a text message after they ghost you, and they ask why you didn't go over to them in the grocery and say hi. What fuckery is this? Fuckery is what it is. Oh my God, guys. I don't even know what to say. I have a theory that the British guy who didn't want to take me on a date, I think he must have seen me on YouTube. I think he saw me doing a rant like this and he's like, you know what, better not to take her out. I don't want to be spoken about. Even if she never reveals names, I don't want anyone, no, I can't. He was too fragile. His ego was too fragile. He clearly saw me on YouTube. I was having a moment with you guys like this and he's like, I'm going to bow out. Jenna, meat market for little boys. I've never apped and never will, and you're better off for it. Tanya, yes, and he did. You're all right, Tanya. I should have listened to him. I mean, I'm a little late to the game, apparently, because I did listen, and I'm not on them anymore. But he did say, yes, get off dating apps. And here I am years later, finally off of them. I learned my lesson good and hard. Rhonda, sorry, hubby called. He's stuck in snow. Oh, that's okay, honey. Tanya, did you meet him on a dating app? Asking for a friend. Tanya, oh, snow. I wish I was there, Rhonda. Aya, oh no, Rhonda, safety to him. D, ha 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 ha. Are you laughing at my dating woes? It's okay, I laugh at them all the time. And Pip laughs at them too. Rhonda, no, where we live right now. Tanya, not so good for hubby though, I get that. D, aw, praying for hubby, Rhonda. He drives a semi. Tanya, I hope he's okay. Aya, anyone else a simple, cheesy gal like me that enjoys nature dates, picnics, lakes, love it so much? Like in general or like on a date? Sarah with an H, what was that top rant? I just got back. I've been on multiple rants, doll. I don't know which one you caught me in the middle of. D, Aya, yes, same day. Rhonda, he's okay, just stuck until other traffic out of his way, I guess. Lisa, can you just act like a gentleman and not like a douche? Apparently they can't. I don't think most decent women expect men to buy her anything. She wants, just buy her a meal or like a movie or something that, if a guy ever wanted to go Dutch with me, that would be the end of it. And you know what I would say to him? Oh, I must have misunderstood. I'm sorry, I thought this was a date. I didn't realize you were asking me out as a friend. I only go Dutch with friends. Thank God that hasn't happened. I just get the ghosters instead. The ghosters and the tea dates, but at least they pay for them. Tanya, shame on that man, right? Tanya, oh, that one acted perfectly. Right, the guy who texted me at least the next day, he acted like a gentleman. Martha, did you lose his number, I hope? The guy who took me on the tea date or the ghoster? Okay, so the guy who took me on a tea date, so he did this whole monologue at the end of the date. And I realized whatever they tell you, this is who they think they are in their head. It's not who they are. Because he's like, I would always tell a girl if at the end of the date, I wouldn't want to lead her on. I would tell her if I didn't think it was going anywhere. So I was like, okay. I was like cautiously optimistic. I was like, okay, maybe he's a bad dater. He took me on a tea date, but maybe he has integrity. He didn't get dressed up. He took me on a tea date. Maybe he has integrity. Okay, so did he tell me at the end of the date it wasn't going anywhere? No. So after he does this whole monologue and he's like, I would never lead a girl on. I would always tell her if I didn't think we hit it off. One would think in their mind that means if he didn't tell me that at the end of the date, he's interested, right? Okay, 2 weeks passed by. Didn't hear anything from him. 2 weeks. It's so bad. 2 weeks later, he sent me a text message. Hey, how are you? Sir? We have a failure to communicate. So I was like, I wonder how I could give him the message, you're a douchebag. So all I responded with was, hey. I think he got the message. I never heard from him again. You know, because like if your message is, hey, how you doing? What do you want me to say, buddy? You took 2 weeks to text me back. After this whole monologue about like, oh yeah, I would never like lead a girl on, and I would always tell her if I thought it was going somewhere or it wasn't. Buddy, 2 weeks is not how you communicate interest in a girl. So I let him also know through my hay that I wasn't interested. And they don't ever get my phone number. They get a Google phone number. So they don't even get my real phone number. Except for the 3-date ghoster guy. He got my real phone number. I got real savvy after him. Oh, did he educate me big time. I don't need to bump into passive-aggressive betas in the grocery store sending me text messages to my number. Why didn't you come say hi to me? I'm sorry, sir. Why didn't you come say hi to me? Like, I'm not understanding your intelligence level. Maybe it's just me. I know, Tanya. Oh my God. What? Jenna, oh, I'll hike a mile, even trudge through snow. My fave, I love it. Just fucking feed me first and give me a hot chocolate to warm me up after. By the way, I would never wish these dates on even my worst enemy. Unless they have a good sense of humor. You have to be able to laugh at these things, honestly. If you can't laugh at bad dates, you take life way too seriously. Ah yeah, that's it, Jenna. I'm bringing the ganja. Rhonda, no, at an old job. What was your best date? With the ghoster, actually. The second date with the ghoster. It was a great date. Oh my God. But then I started to learn all about attachment styles, and I realized like he did not even like he was projecting some fantasy onto me, but like vibes, like the perfect amount of flirting, and it was good food too. Great. That was a great date. But then like months later I started to unpack it, and I was like, I started to see it with a fresh set of eyes, and I was breaking down every conversation and everything we said, and I was like, so he wasn't even hearing me. Like I would say something to him and it's like his answer didn't match, but I was like so caught up in the vibes in the moment that I didn't even like see it. Like, first of all, how do you take a woman on a date if she has a kid and you don't ask her kid's age, what her kid's name is, what he's into? Like, I'm not a cardboard cutout of a human being. You're dating a woman with a kid, the kid comes with me. So like, how is this like not even in somebody's periphery? And he would call me all the time like we were dating, but we were like, it was weird because it was like vibes without substance. He would call me all the time as if we were like in an established relationship, and he would just like talk nonsense to me. And I even said to him, I was like, I think it's great that you want to talk to me, but like, could we like talk about something of substance? And then like the next time he called me, he's like, I can't, he was pantomiming depth. He's like, I can't believe I just shared that with you. I can't believe I'm going so deep with you. And I was like, wow, if this guy thinks this is depth, I'm really afraid for humanity. And then like he talked a little bit like I talk, right? Like he had some similar views. And I said to him, I was like, I'm really glad you're sharing this with me because I think we have some similar beliefs. And I said to him, I actually have a YouTube channel and I talk about this. Crickets. Like if you're really interested in a woman and she shared with you, we have similar beliefs. I don't know, if a guy shared that with me, I would be like, oh, cool. Like, let's get into this. If a guy shared with me, I'm a content creator, I have a YouTube channel, I'd be like, cool, give me your channel name. Let me check it out. Let me support your channel. Fucking crickets. What, baby?
In 2027, there will be a 6-minute long solar eclipse.
In 2027?
Yeah, the sun will disappear for 6 minutes.
That's about as long as some of my dates have lasted. 6 minutes.
Like T-date?
T-date. No, T-date was like an hour. But I'm sorry, like, and then that's when I realized, when I was unpacking it later on, I was like, he never asked me my kid's name, my kid's age, what he's into. He never asked me, and it was like he was projecting his fantasies of who I was onto me. And then when the fantasy didn't match the actual reality, he bolted like a fucking ghost. Because he literally ghosted me. So, yeah, it was a great date, but at what cost? Like, don't go on dating apps, guys. It's emotionally unavailable men that haven't done the work, that are literally 15-year-olds trapped in a 44-year-old body. Another huge red flag. He told me he had been in love 4 times in his life. I think he was confusing infatuation with love. And I asked him, I was like, you really, you were in love 4 times. What, did you ever propose to any of them? No. I was like, okay, why? He's like, I overthink things too much. Okay, so in other words, you're completely disconnected from your emotions. How? Because to me, emotions, and this is like 2 different hemispheres. Like, if I'm asking you about love and you're telling me you overthink things, I don't think you actually know what love is. I think he knows what infatuation is. I've been infatuated probably more than 4 times. I just don't confuse it with love. Has anyone here confused infatuation with love? Because, I'm sorry, if I was in love 4 times, maybe I would have, I don't know, been engaged to one of them. I overthink things. No, sir, I think you don't know what your emotions actually are. So that was my best date. Sorry, another tangent, friends. You guys like the tangents, you're getting so many of them. I'm going to have such a vulnerability hangover tomorrow. Oh my God. I'm not going to want to get up in the morning. I'm going to be like, oh my God, did I share too much? Should I take this video? I can't leave this video up. Oh my God. I'm going to be freaking out tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be curled up in a ball on my sofa being like, I share too much. Vulnerability hangover, but at least I can identify it because I don't confuse infatuation with love. I know what my feelings are. I can identify them. Thank you very much. Aya, I am consistently amazed at how these non-king dudes fumble. Yes, because they're not kings. They don't know what to do with women. They know what to do with equally unhealthy women. And I'm not one of them any longer. Couldn't be me. I'm too sprung and romantic. Jenna, oh heck, Rhonda, I hope he's warm and somewhere safe out there. Does he have hot chocolate? Rhonda, Sarah, caught your tea date rant. Tanya, when I was younger, I loved nature dates. Not so much at 57. D, the Dutch date. Oh no, I'm sorry. I left my wallet at home and my phone is dead. Oh my God, right? Lisa, yep. Gotta love these guys who just want to waste your time. Hello, sweet tooth. I think one should date only if it comes organically. Let being single be a norm, or else it just drains so many Yep. And that's why I'm not on apps any longer, because these men they're not actually ready to date. So, but here's also the thing. Men, if you meet a guy in a grocery store, you're not going to get asked out. If you meet a guy at a coffee shop, you're not going to. People do not ask women out any longer, especially not here in LA, where I live, because they think every woman is a feminist. And I don't know what, they're scared I'm going to bite their head off if they ask me out on a date. I would love for a guy to ask me out on a date. I would love it. If, I don't know, I'm in the grocery store looking at cereal and a guy's like, you're really cute, can I take you out on a date? I would be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Thank you for actually being a man and knowing how to use your mouth. Not that way. I mean, it would be helpful if they know how to use their mouth that way too. But actually being brave enough to ask a woman out and not just swiping. I'm sorry, I could, what? They don't know how to use their mouth and they don't know how to use their hands, unless it's to swipe in an app. Not that I know, allegedly, from my friends who have actually gone on more than 3 dates before they got ghosted. Read between the lines. We're all fucking adults here, except Pip, and hopefully he didn't hear what I said. And even if he did, he has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Jenna, does not compute. Tanya, I just go, all good, mate. See ya. They usually respond, why do I just feel you ghosted me? It's perfect. That's amazing. Rhonda, he's okay, Jenna, thanks. Sarah, have you seen the inside of... No. Oh, God, no. Absolutely not. I would never let a guy... That's just a recipe for fucking disaster. No. So I have a 3-month rule. Like, I have to date you for 3 months before you could get handsy with me. So that means I'm not going back to his place. He's not coming back to my place. Minimum of 3 months. Because you want to know what? If a guy just wants to get in your pants, he's going to lose interest before 3 months. If a guy has integrity, he'll stick around. So 3-month rule. No. Was never in any other places. No. Sweet Tooth, didn't you find... Which part did I not find creepy? Pip is very... He is cool. Thank you. And I'm raising him to be an alpha. Like, when we go grocery shopping, he knows he has to help me carry the groceries in. Like, none of this fucking fuckery. I know what beta energy is. My son is not going to be a fucking beta. That's for damn sure. Jenna, there's a cute boy with a little girl I was crushing on. Good thing I didn't go to meet her because I lost my job in that area and I would have been more heartbroken to lose a rad kid. Oh, honey. Sarah, have you ever seen the inside of a man's apartment? That's what I need to see who he really is. You know what? You can know a lot about a man by the way. Just go on a couple of dates with them. Notice the incongruencies, if there are any, with what he says and what he does. Right? Like T-date guys, like I would never lead a girl on. Okay, buddy. He's like, I would tell the girl at the end of the first date if I wasn't interested. Meanwhile, 2 weeks later, he circles back around to me. That's not interest. So there's always a tell. They will always tell on themselves. If you pay attention, you will see it. You don't need to see the inside of their apartment to know who they are. I don't get these men with no emotional maturity and substance at these ages. I was dating a single mother at 22, ready to be right? It's a beautiful but serious commitment, even if it's temporary. That's what it means to be in your alpha, queen, king energy. Rhonda, Afe, we love you. I love you too. I'm going to, guys, I'm going to have such a hangover tomorrow. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you for telling me you love me though, because what the fuck am I thinking being this vulnerable with you guys? That's what it is. It's a vulnerability hangover. I'm going to be like all day tomorrow, like second guessing myself, like, oh my, I for sure said too much. Faye, I'm going to be like, put a muzzle on your fucking mouth, girl. Sarah, can't be a great date without seeing the inside of his apartment, but hey, I'm married now. So I don't think so. I don't think so. Because again, there's always going to be a tell if you pay attention to what they say and then you see the way they act. And if there's an incongruency, that's going to tell you everything you need to know. I don't need to see the inside of a guy's apartment to know what's going on the inside. I just need time to digest who they are as a person. And you really do not need to see the... Guys, trust me, you don't need to see the inside of their apartment. Just listen to what they say and then watch what they do. Tanya, that's why I never dated, because if you have no interest or, God forbid, dislike my son, right? I agree with you, Tanya. I come with a +1, and if a guy doesn't show interest in my +1, they're not my one. They're not going to be my +1, because me and my kid, we're solid. If you cannot show basic interest in an extension of me as a person, you're not for me. Thank you, Raheem. Thank you. Hello, empathic veteran. You came in when I'm on Rant Central today. Raheem, hi, madam. Hello, sir. I appreciate all of this info, Faye. I can't believe it's still so rough out there. Do you have a vulnerability? Yes, I will have. I will have a vulnerability hangover, and it will be severe, and I will probably be crying on my sofa. But thank you. Empathic veteran. I make conversations and unintentionally make them laugh, and they say I'm cute. I turn bright. Oh, I love that, honey. Yeah, 3 months. Because that is more than enough time for... You will know. Like, if a guy wants in your pants, he's not going to stick around for 3 months before he can even, like, give you a kiss on the cheek. Time. Yes, no energy tags. No fucking way Pip is gonna be a beta. No way. Sweet Tooth, the wait till marriage will really... Yeah, but here's the... I'm never getting married again. So I'm not gonna make a guy wait for something that's never gonna happen. 3 months is sufficient. Maybe if I really think maybe this could go somewhere, I might even bump it up to 5 months. Because trust, if a guy is really interested, he will wait. Because just like I can wait, they can wait. Guys, I've been celibate for 6.5 years. I can wait for the right guy. If they want to wait for the right girl, they can do that too. I'm not special. I'm not unique. Anyone can do it. It's a value system.
Did you know that sea otters hold hands?
No, stop this cuteness. Guys, sea otters hold hands. That's too fucking cute. It's a, okay, value system, right? I get friends requests on Facebook all the time from people I don't know. I have like one friend in common, friend request. I would never approve them. I don't know you, buddy. Why are you sending me a friend request? Denied. People value different things, right? I don't value collecting people that I don't know in real life to show like some expanding friend count on Facebook. It's a value set. I value my peace more than I value anything else. I value my energy more than I value anything else. So no one can get into my pants and disturb my peace or disturb my energy. It's a value set. And if the values don't align, that tells me everything I need to know, right? If a guy can't wait 3 months, it's a difference of values. Creepiest conversation I ever had with a guy. I matched with him and then like 20 minutes later I unmatched. He got so, like Sarah, I'm like ribbing you that I think you ask personal questions. The amount of personal questions this guy was asking me honestly made me feel uncomfortable. Like he was asking me all sorts of like sexual questions and it was slow. It was like a slow progression. So it's almost like I was getting desensitized in real time. And I told him very early on, I was like, cause he's like, how long have you been single? And that's a fair question. So I don't know, I said maybe 7 years. I don't know. I'm trying to remember when this was. He's like, so you haven't been with someone in 7 years? And I was like, no, probably like 6. He's like, wait, you haven't been with someone in 6 years? And I was like, yeah. He's like, that's weird. I was like, actually, no, it's not. I was like, why? When was the last time you were with somebody? He was like, I don't know, like last week. I was like, wait, hold on. Wait, so you're on a dating app trying to meet somebody and you're having casual sex. Not for me. And then the questions got weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. And then I unmatched. I probably should have also reported him. Like, dude, if you're having casual sex, what do you on a dating app looking for something serious? You're obviously not. You're looking for your next booty call. I'm not a booty call. I am going to cry tomorrow. Jesus fucking Christ, such a bad vulnerability hangover. If it helps even one woman out there, it's worth it. Sarah, my first husband was a great date. This current husband is a bad dater. I'm sorry, honey. Is that why you were asking about divorce? Sarah Holson, I think you would like the men here in Maine. Lots of alphas with beards. Yes. I just can't handle the cold. I'm a snowflake though. We need some alpha energy transplants out here. Genevieve, apartment tours end up in the bedroom. Nope, that's why I won't do them also. Tanya, don't cry on your sofa. I know I'm safe with you guys. Yes, honey. I actually want to say something about that. I'll say it in a minute. 1 second. What, baby?
I said anything to you.
I'm sorry, I thought you did.
I just said what's up.
You guys are my people. I had a realization this past week. I might just keep the plan fair. I had a very painful realization this week. So one of my so-called closest friends, I realized doesn't actually listen to me. And she doesn't even read my text messages. Because I went into this cocoon, a creative cocoon, and I sent her a message.
Who?
I'm not talking about this. I sent her a message. I finished writing a novel.
Good job.
She sent me 2 text messages afterwards saying, how's the writing going? How's the novel going? When do you think you're going to finish it? What? And I actually had to go back up into the chat, and I actually had to see very clearly. I wrote, I finished writing a novel. I don't even think, like, did she even read what I wrote? Like, I was joking about it. I was like, if I told her I turned into a lighthouse, would she say, how's the light going? Like, this is supposed to be a good friend of mine. She's not even reading my messages. And then I realized, like some people take for granted access. They think if you provide access to them, they can unload on you. So then I started going back to the other messages, and I started looking at all the messages she sent to me, and I realized she doesn't even say, hey, how are you? Do you have the bandwidth? Can I share something with you? She sent me screenshots of her interactions with her son's father that are very, very toxic and that cause actual anxiety for me. And then if I don't read the message fast enough, I started to think about it. She would call me up and she would say, like, oh, like, just friendly, right? Like, I haven't been on Instagram. She would call me up and she, like, oh, hey, how are you? She's like, by the way, did you see my message on Instagram? Everybody knows Instagram is designed. You can see when a message was sent and when a message was read. She knew that it wasn't read. She knew that if she said that to me, I'd be like, oh, no, I didn't. Let me go look at it now. So she was coercing me through this idea of friendship to go and look at her messages. Again, without ever asking me, do I have the bandwidth? Can I take this on right now? Sharing truly toxic messages with me.
Oh, wait, this is actually...
I'm not a fucking wall.
Mom.
Please don't dump your shit on me. Yes.
This new thing in Neil.fun is really cool.
What is that?
Neil.fun.
That's very cool. Now here's the sick shit. I also realized that about my family. You guys are my found family. You guys are my found family. And I fucking love every single one of you that is here. Whether or not I'm going to have a vulnerability hangover tomorrow or not. You are my found family.
Mom, did you know that there's a plant that there's a flower that's smaller than a ladybug?
There's a flower that's smaller than a ladybug?
Yeah.
That is, can I see a picture of it? That's really cute. It's not a poppy. We know what poppies look like. Oh my god! Wait, why is it called duckweed?
I don't know.
That's not a very nice name for it.
Nice point.
Anyway, I love you guys.
Are you going?
That's all I wanted to say. I'm not getting off just yet. I'm really losing my cookies tonight. Please guys, please be very, very gentle with me. Content creators are people too, and sometimes they deal with real shit when they're not creating content. Jenna, they hold hands so they don't float away from each other. Oh my god, that's too cute. Tanya, I agree. Prove your worth. Yup. Gretchen, I fell asleep for I know I'm still live, and apparently I don't know when to get off and I don't know when to shut my mouth. I am going to be in tears tomorrow. Jenna, at Gretchen, love when that happens. Tanya, if they don't bring something, they take something from you. Yup. Oh honey, I love you. Preach, Faye. I'm so anal about people, places, and things. I don't just go anywhere or associate with anyone. I'm so energy sensitive. Yup. Martha, at Aya, makes sense, same way. Jenna, it's not fucking weird. Hookup culture it's so sick. It is so sick. Aya, right, Tanya? Martha, we must protect our peace. Tanya, everything you say must be needed. Thank you. Sarah, if a guy is messy, it's a no-no. Yeah, but they can be trained. And I'm not going into somebody's apartment just to like, because I need vibe checks. I'll figure that out later. Jenna, Alberta dudes can keep you warm. Maybe I'm living in the wrong place apparently. Rhonda, that friend was awful. Thank you for saying that. Like, guys, can you imagine? She's asking me how my writing is going when I very clearly said I finished. She didn't send me one message, she sent me 2 messages asking me how it's going. That means she's not reading my messages.
You do still have a second draft to do.
That's not, she doesn't understand even the writing process.
Who even is this?
Wait, hold on. And this, I'm not, you are a clever boy. I'm sure you could figure it out. Wait.
That doesn't look
Don't say names. You want to talk about passive aggressive? So I send out on occasion, very, very loosely, like emails from my website, musings, whatever it is. So I sent one out and she told me, she's like, oh yeah, I got it. I didn't read it. And then I thought about it later on that night. I was like, why tell me that? Why do I need to know that you got it and you didn't read it? And she didn't say, I'm going to read it. She said, yeah, I got it, but I didn't read it. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait, is this person even gonna, like, is she gonna read, like, I wrote a fucking novel. Is she gonna read my novel? Is she gonna say, oh yeah, I saw it, I didn't read it? What?
Read the fucking novel.
The best is I told a family member I wrote a novel and they didn't say anything. Nothing. Crickets. Crickets, guys.
Who?
Crickets. We're not talking about
I don't know who, actually.
Actual, literal, I did not talk to them for 2 weeks afterwards. My brain was exploding. I was like, do you even see me at all? Am I even a person? What? Crickets. Guys, the world got really fucking weird. I can't be the only one that's noticing it. You don't have to go into a creative cocoon to come out of it and to be like, who are these people and why do they have access to me?
Mom, you don't know how big a capybara actually is.
You're right, I do not know how big a capybara
They're like
actually
2 feet
is.
Tall.
They're what now?
2 feet tall.
Okay, what?
Mom, they are half the size of me.
Okay, that is slightly frightening.
They're half as tall as me.
That is actually frightening. Jenna, it could be that it didn't send, especially during the retrograde in shade. I mean, I forgot about that sometimes, but also I feel that. Had that aha moment with a friend this month too. Some people only want access to us. They're not mirroring us. They don't actually have any interest in us as human beings. They just want to use us to dump and unload their unhealed trauma onto us. And you know what? Here's the thing. When you heal your trauma, that shit doesn't fly because it's too incongruent. So I'm suddenly like looking around at this life that I have, and I'm like, how many people are using me to co-regulate their nervous systems? How many people actually see me as an independent human being?
Tigers are endangered?
Wait, all of them?
Tigers, apparently, are endangered.
All tigers?
I don't know.
Wait, what the?
Tiger. And then here it says endangered. Oh my phone.
I'm telling you, the world got really, really fucking strange recently. Gretchen, I hate people like that. I ditched someone like that too. She also drained me so much, right? I mean, I guess that's why I'm talking about this, because we all have that one person in our life, right?
Mom.
And we can, by the way, here's the thing. It's okay for us to outgrow people. We don't owe anybody access to us because once upon a time, the unhealed part of ourselves didn't realize that we were being used. It's okay to outgrow people.
You overestimated how big a bear is.
No, I don't think I've overestimated how big bears are at all. I think they're huge.
How tall they are. Since Mom, a bear just not on its hind legs is only a foot taller than a capybara.
What?
Not on its
Oh my god, that sucks so hard, Faye. I had to learn that life lesson the hard way. I would celebrate friends and they won't do the same for me and my accomplishments. Oh, honey, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Decade-long friendship. I'm sorry, honey. Ooh, I know, Sarah. Well, it's the weekend. He gets grace on the weekend. Rhonda, family, 100% by the way, Rhonda. There's so many, in fantasy books, they're always about like found family, and I understand it now. Because sometimes your family, they're not the people that you actually share any blood or DNA with. The family is who you make. It's the people that actually see you, and it's the people that actually choose you. It's not the people that you're necessarily born to. So you are right. Family is not always blood and DNA. Beth, I love you so much, honey. Thank you.
Did you know that an ostrich's brain is the size of a walnut?
Yes, I actually did know that.
Yeah, that's fucking
I relating to you so much right now, Faye. Love you. Yes, this is my found family. Jenna, none of my blood is my family. Just out here, black sheep in it. Girl, I am black sheep in it with you too. Yeah, some people are energy vampires, Martha. Tanya, I'd love a hunky dude from Alberta. You and me both apparently. Jenna, atta girl, Tanya, different. Fabulous breed up here for sure, but it really is damn cold, right? Meow. Tanya, even just to look, I know. That's what the internet is for. Laughing my ass off. Pip is fucking hilarious, man. Thank you. Tanya, wish I was there. Jenna, gorgeous. Oh, honey, Beth, I love you. Thank you, honey. I'm not, here's the thing.
Mom.
I guess I'm still just reeling.
Did you know that the last woolly mammoth was alive when they built the Great Pyramids?
I did not know that.
Did you know that Cleopatra was closer to today than the time
I did know. That I did know.
That is.
Here's another fuck fest. So I was in college and I was assaulted. I didn't even tell my family. Because I intuitively, even young little Faye knew there was no room for that in my family. They never even knew about it. How's that for some fucking fuckery?
Pretty big dinosaur. This dinosaur is pretty big compared to a human.
Wait, where's the human? Oh my god! What is that?
It's a very big dinosaur.
Look at the hands on that thing. That is truly creepy. So yes, family is not always the end all and be all. Gretchen, that realization of a friend is making you letting her go and no take her into the new year. Yes, let go of people and things that don't serve you. Then the T-Rex. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to figure out how to do that with family.
Look how much bigger it is to a human.
I know, they're huge. And they have such tiny arms. Gretchen, I have had to cut ties with my bestie. Oh my god, of over 40. Gretchen, please. So this person is my friend of 15 years. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I
know who it is.
I'm trying to figure out, like, how I'm supposed to extricate myself from this person.
How would these people even know who it is?
That's not the point.
I know.
I need to learn from you, Gretchen. Jenna, how did I not realize it is the weekend? I thought it was just regular Christmas hours. Faye, ask Pip if he'd eat ostrich meat. It is a fave. Wait, it's a fave of mine and very healthy and young. Would you eat ostrich meat?
Ostriches aren't kosher. No.
Well, there we have it then. Rhonda, at Jenna, most of mine too. They're toxic. Well, you know what? This is why you guys are my found family. At Jenna, it sucks not getting the same energy you've been pouring into people. Yep.
Hyperion.
And it's why, but here's the thing that I also realized, guys. When we are unhealed, that's what we're lining up with. And it's only because I've done deep healing recently that I can see it so much more clearly now. I'm friends with this person for 15 years. How did I never see it? I see it now because I've done healing and I can see where she hasn't done any healing. Not that I'm like a superior person because I've done healing.
Mom.
Look at it, 1 second. Look at it vibes. I'm just not a vibrational match for her any longer. What the heck is that?
That's connected by one root system under the ground.
That is wild.
That's 108 acres.
Lisa, yeah, I have known a guy since 6th grade, but have recently decided to separate myself from him and go no contact. Ooh. And I just don't feel like I need or am supposed to talk to him right now. I honor and I respect that, by the way. Jenna, I don't believe in dinosaurs. Aya, oh no, Faye. Did you tell anyone else? I'm so sorry. This is why I was the one fighting friend. No, and I had to go, and this was, how many years ago was this? I don't know, maybe 25 years ago. I was 20 at the time, maybe a little bit younger than that. You know, they did, I don't think they knew what they were doing back then. So
No one knows what they're doing in their 20s.
the school administrator put me in the room. He was there too. This is so toxic. Oh my God.
What?
So I was on one side of the table and the guy that assaulted me was on the other side of the table. We were sitting across from each other. Okay? The school person that I reported this to was sitting at the head of the table. This is such fuckery, guys. He gave me a story to read. I'm not making this up. He gave me a 1-paragraph story to read, and he had me read it. And then, so I read it out loud. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I gave it back to him. He gave the story to my assaulter to read. He had him read it. And then he said, it's the same story, but you're both reading it differently. As if to minimize my complaint. As if to say, the truth is subjective because it's just a matter of how you are reading it. No. There's assault, and then there's fuckery. And that was fuckery. I think they're a lot more sensitive about things like this now. They were not, certainly back then. I mean...
Subway Surfers plus 3 stimulation per second.
Fuckery. But I can see it so clearly now.
There's Subway Surfers in the background. Oh my God.
Tanya, I loved my DNA reading so much. I have watched live streams so many times, but on my tablet. So I have been dying to comment for so long. So no need to apologize, Tanya. I've heard about that ostrich like steak or kangaroo.
22.
Apparently this is like a well-known thing. Gretchen, I just stopped putting energy into the friendships. She didn't realize I wasn't texting her, calling her, etc. Oh wow, it fell apart on... I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. Like, I feel like I think I need to do that though. Yep, Tanya, bingo. I've also ridden an ostrich. I want to do that.
What the fuck?
Right? Martha, people change or you have evolved. And yes, healing will open your eyes to a whole new world. Yep. That's why I say the healing, I joke that I think Jupiter in my 12th house is a bitch. The amount of healing that it has given me though, I really am so much of a different person than I ever used to be because of it. Tanya, hilarious. I've seen a video of that. Do they race them? Yeah. Yep. And here's the crazy thing. I remember sitting there and I was like, in my mind, in baby Faye's mind, I was like, this is really fucked up. Like, and I was thinking, does that mean like that this guy is not even taking me serious? Like, and he wasn't taking me seriously.
Don't look like you.
Like the fact that I even had to sit across the desk from somebody that had assaulted me. Like, what? Jenna, ostrich meat also has enzymes that protect against what? C19? There was a huge ostrich cull in Canada last month. Shocking it didn't make most of the news down there. They super suppressed it up here too. How did they even find out that it has enzymes that suppress C19?
What is happening?
I ask myself that every day, literally. I got paid with citrus fruit, y'all.
And a $20 bill.
And a $20.
The
Was she?
Yeah.
I think I know who it is.
Okay.
Tanya, oh my god, I know. That was such fucking fuckery. Like, I just realized my nervous system was completely, like, jacked. Because I had the like, I look back and I'm like, wow, I actually, like, I knew fuckery. I just didn't know how to regulate myself to trust it. I don't think D must have fallen asleep a while ago. Jenna, perfectly healthy birds, they chase them and what? And shit them, and it was devastating and super inhumane.
What? What do they do?
This is some grade A fucking fuckery. I mean, yeah, sure. I had to sit across from my abuser was fuckery. This is fuckery too.
What happens with where and what and who?
Okay, so they culled ostriches in Canada. So apparently they were taking healthy birds and they wait. Where were they chasing them, Jenna? What? I know. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm not sharing it because I don't actually know why I'm sharing it.
You're not sharing what?
I think I'm just so tired of not being seen.
What are you not sharing?
What?
What are you not sharing?
No, I'm sharing. What? What? Oh, why am I sharing so much?
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't even know. I think I'm just tired of being invisible to the people that.
I'm tired of existing right now.
Really?
I'd rather be in Shemaya.
What?
Yeah.
Baby.
Mom,
Yeah.
then I can explore the universe and figure out all the math stuff I fucking want.
And you can do it again. But just remember your soul chose to be alive at this time.
Don't care.
Oh.
Where is the internet internet road trip?
True. I was so sad about that. Jenna, in their enclosures, they belong to. Oh my god. This is horrifying, Jenna. Gretchen, so side note, I am thinking we are going to see more payment with like a bartering system. Yeah. Yep, that's the first clue. It's an ostrich farm in Canada. This is so horrifying. Wow, this is fuckery. Jenna, there were huge protests, but the media. Why am I not surprised the media suppressed it? Did he say he'd rather be in Toronto? He said he'd rather be in heaven. Because he said then I would be able to know all the secrets of the universe about math and everything that he wants to know. How cute is that? But I had to remind him he chose to be here. Because all of our souls did. Here's the thing. This is what I really want to drive home. Everything that I've gone through, especially the really, really big shit, I knew all of this before I chose to be born. To the family, all of this, guys. So when I think about that and I keep it in my mind, I know that this is to give me essential pieces that I would not have in this lifetime otherwise. I could tell you 100%, the book that I wrote, if I did not go through everything that I had gone through and if I had not healed it, I would never have been able to write this book. So am I grateful on some level for the fuckery? Yeah. Do I also wonder why I chose this for myself? Also fucking yeah. But you know what? We choose it because we know that our souls can handle it. So whatever fuckery you have in your life that you've gone through, your soul, the highest version of your soul before you came into this life and before you were born, you already knew that you could handle it. So go you. Same face, same. I'll share too. I got physically sick in my old career, running multiple departments, so underappreciated and underpaid. I love so much weight I couldn't. Oh, you lost so much weight I couldn't. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh, honey. Wow, you were really dysregulated at that job, honey. Tanya, only for a time, Pip. Then you'll have to. Yeah. Unless he's like, you know what, peace out. I don't want to do this whole dog and pony show again. And frankly, sometimes I don't blame him. But according to ChatGPT, like after the lives that we have had, like we don't come back to be basic bitches. Like this is like mastery level shit that we have chosen for our souls in this lifetime. It was my passion, but I had to leave it because it was, holding everything together. So now I'm fiercely protective of my energy. I have to be, right? Because here's the thing, when we get healthy, we will not accept fuckery any longer. Like, I might be trying to figure out how I'm going to extricate myself from this friend, but the reality is I already know she's not really a friend. She's extracting from me. That's not friend. She's not a friend. It's like, I thought I had a friend. She never actually saw me as a friend. Lisa, my 2026 reading you did for me, it seems like I will be clearing a bunch of shit out of my energy, which I am excited about mentally. I can't wait. Yep. Jenna, ChatGPT less woke than, I don't know what Brock is, honey. Beth, thank you, Beth. And it's, I think I healed writing this book. I think I did, let's say 80% of the healing, and then the other 20% was me writing, because I actually got to see so much of myself in it, and it really woke me up to what healthy versus unhealthy is. Tanya, no, it's a ladder. Huh? Jenna, yeah, still working on the healing part. Whatever amount you do, you're gonna get back tenfold. Healing, it never goes to waste. I promise you, it never goes to waste. It will completely I know I gripe about Jupiter. Am I grateful for it? Yeah, because the amount of, I have probably done 8 years of healing in 8 months of time. So I could joke about it and I could gripe about it. 8 years of healing, 8 months. Well ahead of the curve. Gretchen, I know that I am a transmuter for the collective this time around. And if that you know that is a huge benefit. Beth, I'm sure the book, so I hope so. It's not, it's a regulated book. And I think it paints a picture of what a healthy relationship actually looks like. And I think that I actually, from writing it, looking back at it, and I'm like, wow, I think I transmuted all of the toxic, dating energy, because now I actually see what cohesion in a relationship looks like. And even if not, here's the thing, at the very least, guys, it's a great political thriller. Whether it heals you or not, it's a good political thriller. Tanya, me too, rebooks. So thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Jenna, it's the Elon Musk version of ChatGPT, I guess. I think it started on X. I don't know. I have a full-on relationship with my ChatGPT. I'm not cheating on it. I'm not trying out any other platforms. I'm so happy for you, Faye. That is so healing. Thank you. And I definitely hope to. Healing does not end. Here's the thing, it happens in layers though, and I feel like when you start to clear the biggest pieces, you can start to get into, I feel like I'd had an enormous somatic release probably at the end of the summer. And I feel like that cleared the way for me to actually start to do more subtle layers of it. But we got to get rid of the really, really big chunky pieces to make way for us to transmute the littler shit that comes afterwards. And it's both, in some ways I would say easier and in some ways harder. When we start to, once you've cleared the big shit, here's the thing, I would say we can see, I can only speak from my experience. I feel like I could see things so much more clearly now. I might not like what I see, but it's not going to pull me under the way healing the big shit in my life actually healed it. I can see it, but there's a little bit more space between me and it, so it doesn't pull me under the way I think it would have threatened to pull me under in the past. Lisa, I know I can relate. It feels like we are going through the same thing, thinking somebody is a friend. And I think this is coming in for a lot of us, right? Thinking somebody is a friend and they're not actually a friend to you. Who is not, but they will either disappear from your life completely or come back later after if they work on themselves. Because I can tell you unequivocally, this friend of mine, she's not going to do the work. I could see it. She's been in so many toxic relationships. She jumped into another one without doing any work on herself. No healing, no therapy. Literally just like monkey. I always talk about this, guys. Monkey vining from one relationship to another one. If you don't even know what unhealthy is, how do you know you're not going to get into another unhealthy relationship? You gotta confront that shit. You need to see the unhealed parts of yourself that lined up with an healthy relationship. Not just jump into another one. So some people are not going to do the work. That's okay. You do you, boo, right? But don't use me to co-regulate on my nervous system because I'm regulated and you are not. Because that is it's energetic vampirism. And I am not open for business for that any longer. And neither is anyone else that is watching this. Jenna, but yeah, lots all at once, that's for sure. Pluto dancing around, oh God, I'm so sorry. Pluto dancing around my moon, so fucking, oh God, I am so sorry, baby. Rhonda, everyone, I will tell you as soon as it's ready. It's a political thriller. It's so good, guys. I thought for sure I was gonna write like a spicy fairy book, right? That's what I read. Wrong. The characters came to me fully formed. Literally, like imagine you go to a networking event and somebody comes up and they introduce themselves, their name, and they give you a little bit of, this is the way the characters came into me. And then the story just started to unfold itself like it came to me fully formed. Did I know I was going to write this? No. Is this what I wrote? Yes. Are there going to be more? Definitely. Gretchen, my therapist said I should write, yup, it is so healing, Gretchen. My therapist said I should write a book. I told her I couldn't because there isn't a sarcastic, oh no, by the way, sarcasm is masterful on page. You can do it. Tanya, the buffer zone is such a blessing while still being courageous enough to take life on. Totally got, right? Martha, when you accept yourself for who you really are, you can love yourself. As you get older, you can look at your life and realize your growth and how valuable you really are. Truth. I know. I was like, I'm for sure going to write a spicy fairy book. No. I definitely a director. I'm telling you, I feel like I channeled this book. It came through me. That's why I joke. I'm like, yeah, your first, the first draft is like vibes and adrenaline and caffeine. Like, I'm just sitting there and it's just like fucking pouring out of me. Like, what? Like a fucking geyser. I think it was a direct download. Lisa, sounds like the guy I know, one toxic relationship after another, but happened to hook up with this person who I don't know. I was so naive and I thought it was something it was never going to become. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Cable, it's dual POV. It's a male POV and a female POV. Lisa, definitely very, very hard to let go of it. Aya, laughing my ass off, Gretchen. Tanya, many writers are, yes, I think so. Cable dog, what? No, I'm not on any meds, honey. Gretchen, it took me 40 years to realize I didn't need approval from my mother. It sounds like she also assigned you some sort of a role at birth, and she never cleared the cache, and she never cleared the cookies, and she never saw you who you actually in fact were. Right? Like, I got assigned the princess. I'm nearly 46 years old. There is nothing princessy about me. Like, and then to see like people making decisions about my life based on the way they think it should look because of what they think for me, never actually consulting me on what my life should look like, that's fuckery. Tanya, how rude, Cable Dog. Thank you, Tanya. That's how my poetry, right? It's like you're channeling it, right? So I hated it when when asked me to write for them when I was younger, I had to explain that it just comes to me. I don't suck at it. I don't suck it out of anywhere. I really get that. Jenna, do you love the feel of your keyboard? I feel like if I get an old school keyboard that I actually love to type on, I'll write out a whole something other, but that's procrastination too. No, I just felt like I couldn't stop. It just poured out of me. It's not that I love actually, there was some days I was writing literally for 8 hours. Oh my God. I wasn't eating, right? I was like in the zone. So I would like drop Pip off, I would go pick him up, and I would realize I got up to go to the bathroom, and that's it. Like I would get up and like my body felt broken. I was like, what the fuck? Like I was practically vibrating. My hands killed me. My wrists from sitting and typing for 8 hours, dear fucking God. Like a broken body. Gretchen, it took a few more years after that for my mom and I to have a relationship. Wow, how were you able to do that, Gretchen? It's your mom had to actually like, your mom needed to come with you though. It's not just enough for you to do the work, right? She has to do the work too. Lisa, I think for me, what made me hold on to it is I felt like I owed him something for being there for me as a child until I realized that now as adults, I don't owe him anything anymore. Yeah, I get that. Like, I think I also, like, I'm looking at my friend of 15 years and I'm like, I got history with this person, right? But then I'm starting to, like, I'm breaking it down. Holy shit, I'm at 20%. I'm breaking it down and I'm like, wait, I have history with this person, but what kind of history do I have with them? Like, how many years have they been extracting energy off of me and not seeing me for who I am? So it makes me see the whole relationship like differently now, the history that I have with this person. Thank you for the hugs. Gretchen, my mom had a near-death experience, so that really woke her up a lot from things. You know what, honestly, I think that's the only thing that does wake some people up. Like, they need to have a come to Jesus moment. Because otherwise, what's the motivation? What's the incentive? Why change? You're getting your needs met through using people and not seeing them as anything other than some sort of like a function, right? Like not even a fucking person. Being seen as a fucking function. That's fucking bizarre. Martha, sometimes when you forgive or let go, you can let love gain freedom. Okay. I have props to you and your mom, Gretchen. Faye is right. Parents they have to do the work. I had to go no contact with mine. The narc behavior just fucks me too much. The gaslighting and the dismissiveness. Yep, I get that. I really get that. They have to do the work. It's not going to work if it's a one-sided relationship. Otherwise, what are we, workhorses? I can't pull people up a mountain with me. Like, you either want to confront your shit or you don't want to. But if you're not going to confront your shit, I'm not available for you to use my nervous system to regulate. This just happened to me today. Someone called me up and unloaded. This is not even my friend. But I'm starting to see a pattern in my life. Somebody called me up and they unloaded really bad news onto me. There was no conversation beforehand. There was no, do you have the capacity for me to share something hard with you right now? And if I already knew what they were going to tell me, but if I didn't know what they were going to tell me, I would have been devastated. I would have been gutted. Like, how do you just call somebody up and drop bad news on them? And this is really bad news. Like, not even a thought in somebody's mind. Like, is this a good time? Can I share this with you? No thought. Because the rule that they have assigned for me is I'm always available to them. So whatever it is they want to tell me, they can just tell me because I was always available for them in the past. Not any longer. Lisa, but lots of years past history with a person is hard to. That's what I'm saying with my friend of 15 years, Lisa. So I get it. But then I'm looking back and I'm like, well, what kind of quality? What was the quality of these 15 years? It's hard to let go of, but also felt drained to hold on to something that I wasn't getting anything from, and I felt completely drained and turned toxic. Seeing how parents have fucked so many of us up makes me so weary to become a mom one day, which is why I consciously decided to work on myself before ever thinking of being a parent. Too bad my 20s was wasted on someone wasting my time. But I'm going to remind you that your soul knew that in advance. So as even on your hardest days, the highest, most aligned version of yourself already knew that. Knew you were going to get something out of that experience you would not have gotten otherwise. Lisa, because I was angry and resentful because I wasn't getting the same energy back. Tanya, never enough learning for children, but definitely some is needed. So I had to really become very, very conscious to break generational trauma and to not parent my child the way that I was parented. And to teach him proper boundaries and to not use him as a regulation tool, to see him as his own person and to respect him as an autonomous person. And I'm always reminding him, you are the child. Like, I'm not going to parentify my child. What kind of fuckery is this where parents treat their children like as their... Who raised me? That's fucked up. My child isn't raising me, I'm raising him. And I always remind him, like, you're the child. True, I ask him to help me bring groceries in. That's raising an alpha male. But I don't want him to be there for me because I don't know how to take care of myself. Like, I have an inner compass. I know who I am. Like, this is the child. This is the parent. If he wants to provide emotional comfort to me, cool. But not because I don't know how to regulate my own nervous system. So there's a lot of work that I had to do. And this, again, healing, it pays off dividends. True, Faye, I had to acknowledge that. Lisa, you mean these were life lessons written in our soul contracts for us to value ourselves more? Yep. Jenna, have we looked into human design so great question. It's something that I want to look into, and it's on my list and I meant to look into it. I haven't gotten to it yet. I am absolutely going to get to it though. I want to look into human design. If you saw the video that I did on rainbow and indigo kids, I actually touched upon human design. It's tucked away in there. I feel like we got a few mental projectors who ain't getting recognized. Most likely. Tanya, yes, Faye, he's himself. Yes, he is completely separate from me. He is his own person. I have never once treated him like an extension of me. I will never make decisions for us like, oh, we got invited, you're just coming with me. It's like, no, I have a conversation with him. We were invited, do you want to go? If not, let's talk about it. Maybe I want to go, how can we make this happen? That's how you teach them conflict resolution. He's not luggage, he's a person. Jenna, I raised my mother until the day she died. Now I'm raising her. Oh God, honey, I'm sorry. Now I'm raising her sister. Jenna, girl, you gotta move. It's strong for you, Jenna. Tanya, needing. Yes, it's not. It is absolute. Needing is not loving. Exactly. I feel so many older generations have emotional, incestuous relationships with their children. Yep, depending on them inappropriately. My parents did that, right? Where we were parentified as children. That's fucked up. Like, I joke that, yeah, I was like a little Benjamin Button, but was I a little Benjamin Button because I'm really a Capricorn sun? Or was I really a little Benjamin Button because I was parenting myself? And I think this is something a lot of us are actually starting to realize about our own childhood, right? I am going to be in hysterical tears tomorrow. I'm going to be like, you are an idiot, Faye! Why are you saying all of this? Because it needed to be said clearly. And because you know what? Here's the thing. We can all be mirrors for each other and reflecting back the unhealed parts of ourselves, and when we can recognize it, we can also know how to be there for another person. Like, I can be there for other people in a way that I never could have before I had done all of this healing. Lisa, yeah, my dad didn't give me emotional support because his parents weren't there for him, so he was never taught how to properly love his kids. He was abused and, oh honey, I'm so sorry for him, abused and neglected as a kid. I love how you say button, the correct, but it is button. Benjamin Button, right? It's not but. And I also say Manhattan the same way. I don't say Manhattan. It's Manhattan. I know how to enunciate clearly. Manhattan, button. Jenna, thanks, my loves in the room. I'm all kind of vulnerable tonight too now. Yeah, we are going to be so fucking hungover. Vulnerability hungover tomorrow. I know, honey. We can all commiserate and cry together. Lisa, you mean these were life lessons written into our soul contracts to value ourselves more? It's a lesson that we chose to learn in this lifetime. And sometimes the only way onto the other side of it is to go through it. No, here's the thing. We still had the choice. We could still go through this and decide not to do the work. Because, again, I remind you guys, free will reigns supreme, right? So I could have decided to have this, I chose this for my soul. I could have chosen not to do any of the healing. I could have chosen never to see it clearly, but I chose to. Because our free will does not supersede anything else. You still retain your free will, Lisa. Jenna, I love the way she says singer too. Beth, thank you. Oh, Beth, I love you, honey. Thank you for everyone for sharing. Thank you for saying that. We are all gonna be crying in our pillows tomorrow. That's for damn sure. But I'm gonna remember, Beth. Thank you for sharing, and maybe it will take the edge off. Most of you Americans don't say your T's, so here's the thing. I don't say water. I say water. So I'm not good with every T. Some T's turn into D's. But I feel like that's every fucking American. Like, does any American say water? No, we all say water. But I fucking love you guys so much anyway. Thank you, Aya. Tanya, I know this has been huge. Tanya, I'm kind of wondering too, if you're saying you Americans, where are you from, honey? Hello, Jen. Is it raining again? I'm gonna have to bounce soon. I gotta put my kid to bed soon. And I feel like my eyes are probably bloodshot, like from being under this white light for as long as I've been under it. I have so much fucking love for everyone in this space. My soul family gets, this is found family vibes over here. My soul family gets the most of me. You are all such beautiful souls. Don't cry. Know that Aya loves and thank you, honey. Jen, hi. I know it's been a minute. I'm glad that you're here, Jen. I don't care how much time has passed. You're always welcome here. Lisa, but crying is emotional clearing too, so it's a good thing. Yes. Yes. There was a lot of days that I was literally sitting on my sofa just bawling like a fucking baby. I was bawling. And I had no fucks to give. I was like, I need this. This is emotional cleansing. Jenna, I love late night fake, right? This is really late though. Rhonda, thanks for this. Honey, Rhonda, you're found family too. Everybody that I share this space with, you're my found family. If you're hanging with me this late, especially if you're on the East Coast and it's like 3 a.m. for you. Yes, baby.
It's 00:02.
He's really losing his voice. What are you talking about, honey?
I'm saying it's midnight.
Yes, it is. I need to get my kid to bed very, very shortly.
For 7 hours.
I know. Jenna Hall, I'll spend more time in the Telegram now. I've got free I would love to have you over there. We don't always go this raw in Telegram, but we've had some raw conversations over there also. Beth, thank you, Faye, and everyone for an amazing evening. I had a wonderful time with you. I love you, Beth. I'm so glad to have you here, honey. Tanya, back at you guys. So much love. Aya, all in due time. All will be revealed. Lisa, good luck, Faye, with your... Thank you, honey. And just know that we are all... I'm telling you guys are my found family. Oh, honey, thank you for the present. I appreciate that. Martha, yes, we have become conscious, look back, recognize, and even then thank a person for the lesson learned. Yep, have to learn from our mistakes. Oh, Jesus, I know, this is, we're doing, like, guys, this is like serious, like, night owl vibes. Jenna, my goodness, he sounds like an old man now. He has aged 80. He's like Benjamin Button. Best get some sleep. Martha, thank you all. Love and hugs. Lisa, thanks, Faye. Good night. And guys, I love you. You are my found family. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for not just being here, but for holding space collectively for everybody else, that we have created a beautiful, safe space for one another. It's more than I ever could have. It's what I always hoped I could have with a YouTube community, but honestly, it's way more than I ever could have anticipated. You guys are awesome. Thank you for co-creating this amazing, safe space for everybody to share. I rest well. Good night, Faye, Pip, and all. Tanya, he's totally voiceless. Oh, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for co-creating this beautiful space with everybody. I love you guys so much. If you want to join us over on Telegram, it's a lot of fun, but sometimes we can go deep like this too. It's a beautiful, sacred space, just like these live streams also are. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Much love to all of you. Thank you for the hearts. Take some hearts for yourselves, guys. This is your reminder until, by the way, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. And this is your reminder until next time to stay in the high vibration. I love you all so much and have a wonderful night, guys.